have, I don't know, cancer or nicotine poisoning by the end of the night.
Hey, I don't have any. Hey, I didn't go full redneck. I didn't get dipped.
Oh yeah, no, my friend does dip. I hate it.
Only the other day I was getting myself some rough shag from my grandma. She was down the road and she was like saying, "Ooh, get me some." I don't know.
I'll take the penalties off.
You gonna take them off? Okay.
Historical penalties.
I don't care. Thank you.
It was extremely sensitive, but it's fine. You work around it.
Gotta find.
There we go. I had to change my. I was
Okay.
able to change.
So
No, you wouldn't. Don't believe you.
Link.
So that JetBlue chest
I'm working on
JVC guy, Jay, if he comes in, boot him because he's not.
Kick him.
Not on
Kick
the
him
list.
in the doodahs.
He's not on the list.
Oh, the
Alright,
doodah.
so for everyone watching the stream, either now or later,
Or ever.
I went ahead and pinned the donate link into the chat. So if you'd like to donate, it is there. If you are watching later and do not see the link at all in the chat or the replay, it is now also in my video description.
Oh, you can. Hey, put those. Have you ever put our
So
our
is the
Discord
link 29th of April? No, it's not. Where is the link, by the way? Because it's not in the
I'll send it to you.
donation links. Oh, okay.
Yeah, it does.
Scrappy Roo is in the house.
Yeah, shit race.
What, EDTM?
Hey,
Well, it was a good race until Usual Suspects decided they have no racecraft. So, you know.
Say no more. Say no more.
Yeah, well, I wasn't available, as you know, because they
Yeah.
decided
You'll
that
be
because
glad.
of some crappy football. I mean, what
It's
the
stupid.
fuck? I gave up on football in 1981 because it was shit then, and it's even worse now.
But yeah, we've got
I just pasted it.
On behalf of Phil telling me, I also want to let the viewers know, if you'd like to join these races, if you want to help support what we do, or even just come talk to us, maybe even sign up for a race or two, I have also now put the Discord link for our specific charity racing Discord into the description.
There you go,
as
Ray.
well. So if you want to come check us out, we got it.
I will. Oh right, okay. So I finally got my. So I've got my little tablet thing because I can't see my computer from here. So I've got. Let's see. Oh, Richie, and Ant, both, and Ian, all in there, and Meredith in the chat for my stream, which has now started. I will speak bad things of all football leagues everywhere,
Okay.
even if they've got Nottingham Forest in, who are the last people I ever cared about. So.
Tell us how you really feel.
Just no one's ever going to stop me. Okay, so he sent it to me on WhatsApp, which is not on my tablet.
Oh, would you like me to send on Discord?
Yes, please. It would make life a lot easier.
Okay, he's
Then
back.
I can cut and
I
paste
don't
it.
know who he is.
Who? Get him! Oh, I'm not in there yet.
The
Right.
JetBlue chest.
Right. So while they were moaning about some fella nobody cares about because he's just some fella and we can just kill him, can we shoot him? Anyway.
No.
Maybe.
Overpaid big bags of air kickers. Not just air kickers, but it's the hair gel. It says if you put a mirror like alongside anywhere they're running, they'd stop and start going, "Oh yeah, man, look at me." Oh no! I mean, when I was a kid, we used to play football in about a foot of mud. You'd kick the ball, it would move a foot, and you'd end up on your arse. We were hard. I hated it. Basketball's so much better.
One of my coworkers, obviously they're all American. I had to explain to her that there's multiple different footballs other than American.
Right, well the easiest way to explain it is that football was invented in England. Okay, it developed into two types. Hold on, sure a minute, I'm busy being miserable. Okay, it's got nothing to do with you. So, football is football, and it used to be a massive fight between two different what do you call those people? Villages. Some of them used to be like half a peg. Some of them still play a game where they have a small barrel of beer, and it goes over miles. Now, if you look at what is fully called rugby football, it looks similar to that because it was like basically a big fight, and you pick things up and hit people with it. But what Americans call soccer, and all of the properly English-speaking parts of the world, oh, sorry, didn't see it there, called football, is association football. That's where the word soccer comes from, you see. So it makes perfect sense. We're not being nasty when we say American football. It's like saying Australian rules football, or fuck off football, or chip football. It's all shit, and it's all got a ball, and it's all shit. So, there you go. Next.
When somebody says football to me, I say round or oval.
Exactly! All of them.
Yeah.
Both of them. They're, all of them.
That's a really good way of doing it.
No, it's not really a ball with NFL, is it? It's more or less just some
round or oval.
Stretched
Yeah,
over.
but rugby's squashed as well. It's because they landed on it so often, it went out of shape. Anyway, I personally think there's a much better game called shoot ball, where everyone is trying to shoot the thing as it goes. Oh no, seriously, that'd be awesome. I mean, the idea that football is interesting is the same idea that basketball's non-contact. That's why they end up on their arse. Oh, I used to when I played it. Oh, I love basketball. Anyway, MJ Walter, is that the person we're talking about? Or is that somebody? Oh no, he's in the chat, isn't he?
Yeah, I'm here.
Yeah, that's okay.
The jet blue guy.
Yeah, no.
Proper accent. Proper accent.
Yeah.
There was
Right,
a few
okay.
people that weren't on Discord that were supposed to be in on this race as well. Christian, was that right?
Yeah.
So, do you know the names of the people that may be in on this?
Messaging one of them now. So that's Jay.
Just
I
to
don't know
make
if
sure we
that's-
don't kick someone out that is actually
Yeah.
supposed to be in here, we just don't know about it.
Yeah, I asked him about
What's Jay's thing? Where is it? They call me Jay.
Oh my god. Right, so I
The
just...
link posted into Andrew's stream, sort of maybe, check off.
oh.
Right, Marmite can't make it. You all played with the ball. It needs to be trust 5 years before.
Oh, wow. That's my fastest. Holy crap.
So
I didn't think
true.
I'd go next.
Sorry, I'm reading comments about football in the in the comment. And Richie's being horrible and saying basketball is rubbish. We never agree on anything, I think. Anything at all. Me and Daphne.
Nah, basketball's good. I
Basketball's
used to play
awesome.
basketball.
Well, it's inside. I mean, or in a hot country, so it doesn't matter if it's outside. You get to run around, there's not too many people in the way, and score baskets. Thank you very much. And you're not running half a quarter of a mile just to get somewhere, to have someone just bash into you and knock you to the floor. It's like, yeah, and the point of that was, if I wanted to pretend to be Hulk Hogan, I would have just started wrestling. You know what I mean? Anyway, where were we? Right.
Oh, is this...
Oh,
F. Miller Smith is in.
right, okay, so I need to...
Race Andrew.
Well, what have I done now?
No, Andrew's not reading my message because he's a mod.
Oh, another Andrew. They get everywhere. It's a good name. Right, so let's just find some other people. So we've had a fantastic introduction by the man that said he didn't feel like doing an introduction. Did the fantastic one, but of course I hadn't started my stream yet. Bastard.
What, you want me to do your stream now?
Yeah, go on then.
Oh, yes, please.
It took me about an hour to type.
Introduce yours. You've got a unique touch.
Okay, well my well, all right, I'll do it then. Right, welcome to the Evil Daytona. Now, this is the evil Daytona because it's like you get proper Daytona and you put an evil twiddly moustache, you know, like Professor Moriarty's moustache in the middle of it. It's literally going, I will destroy you. Like that. It toys with you, it drags you into corners, it makes you think you can outbrake someone going into it, and I mean, look at that. It's on the screen now, and then you can't. Because you just end up smashing into a wall anyway. The walls sit there going, you think I'm a long way away from you, don't you, Mr. Track? You're wrong, because you'll be doing 170 miles an hour as you can't stop hitting me. Dun, dun, dun. Anyway, all of that's waste of time. The real thing about this is now I know what Ragnarok is, and it's finally entered my stupid thick pancake. brain. This is for our Matty.
Oh.
It's his studio, Ragnarok Studios.
Yeah.
Of course I knew that.
Yeah.
I mean, I didn't, but I did. Right. So, obviously, COVID and some other things have made his life, I believe the technical term, and I'll open this open to my panel of experts that are in my ear right now. I'm thinking the word is a bit shit. Anybody else got anything else that's slightly more descriptive than that?
That fits.
Yeah?
That definitely works.
Yeah, okay. For Matt, who is, however, the Macabre King, and I even can say it properly now because he did taught it me how. So, TMK 444, and we're trying to save his studio because we love him and his hair and many other things about him. So, click on the link which will eventually be underneath where I said donate here. I put Daytona donate. It's a special kind of donate. You can be evil and still donate. Do it with a moustache. Get a false moustache, stick it on your face and donate again. You think I have donated already? You are wrong, Mr. Sherlock Holmes. I will donate twice, 3 times. Things like this.
I have to go change my oil.
Sorry, hooligan.
He could change his oil.
I have to go
This is
change my oil.
GT7. You should be able to go to the bloody garage from the track. There's a garage there, for God's sake.
I know.
Dear Polyphony, have you ever actually been racing? How many cars? Can you just imagine? Mercedes, you know, or Newman Haas. Let's include our American cousins here. Newman Haas, because we all love Paul Newman and even Haas Racing, you know, or the Penske team. Bloody Mario Andretti's team. Come on. These are all famous and super duper teams with super duper racing drivers. Just imagine if they go, damn, we need to change the engine and oil. Stick it on the back of a truck. We've got to drive it for an hour to a local garage. They'll do it for us. It'll cost $50. Stupid. The real racing game. Is it? Fuck. No. Stupid. Anyway, so apparently we're going to be doing some kind of laps or something. I've been on the same car for ages because Gary Moe, just look at it, he's got Lego everywhere, we love it. That's very nice too. They call me Jay. They call me Jay, who looks like he's had a multicoloured nosebleed on a huge bogey. Achoo! It's glowing in the dark. DTL cars, it's our Ian. Look at this. I see this classic red and white. Racing red and get out of my way white. Let's see. Jibril. Do we know him? He's a mop.
He signed up.
Is he going to clean us all out because he's a mop? God. I need help.
He's only half a second ahead of us.
I'm just quickly.
Right, there's this weird. Who's?
Okay. Posted the link into his stream.
My stream? Oh, cool.
Yeah,
I've actually.
I came into your stream and snuck in there.
You're a good lad. I'm just gonna.
Stream.
I've got this fella called Sir Max Turbo. Oh, he's taken away the Sirs. Obviously, had it rescinded by the Queen because he didn't, you know, suck up to her enough. Well, she's had enough of Americans. Let's face it. With that silly cow marrying that ginger twat. Fuck me. Oh my giddy aunt's trouser leg. If I ever get invited onto Oprah, or whatever you want to call her, and I say yes, you are all allowed to shoot me. I mean, you all have to shoot me. Just have to do it. It's just, I mean, because that's just wrong. Just shouldn't be happening. Oh my god, we got Mudgelina Dirk. Woohoo! In his very orangeness.
Is Mudgelina in the chat?
Who are you? What are you talking about? Right, I've got to find. I've got to copy link.
Oh no, he can't. He's streaming.
Right.
Mudgelina can't join chat while he's streaming.
No! So, I don't know if my tablet's being good or bad or extremely ugly. I think it's being ugly.
Is your stream live room?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Would you like me to come into your stream and post the links?
I just need to figure out, because I'm using my tablet, my brand new tablet, which I just got, which is great and everything, but I need to go to studio. I need to go into studio. Oh, God, because I haven't set it up yet.
I've actually edited a description.
If you have you got a spanner on my account?
I don't think so.
In that
Unfortunately, my laptop's playing up, so I can't edit things in the middle. And I got this lovely thumbnail done for me for this, and I can't actually put it on.
That's the wrong one, you stupid bloody thing.
Would you like one?
I don't know how to change it, but if you send it to me,
If you where you went to edit the description, there should, if you scroll down, there should be a place where you can sort of drag and drop a thumbnail.
So,
yes. Okay.
Yeah.
Send it to me on Discord.
Yes.
Why won't it
because
let me?
Thank you.
I got it
Okay,
made, but I can't actually put it on my stream.
Okay. Live. There, I'm going to click live. Isn't it good? Listen to an old man click on things because he can't see what he's doing. I'll click on this one.
There you go.
What, you've done it, have you? I just want to put it in the description because I said put it in the description.
It was made when we were originally going to do group 3.
Oh, look at that nice matte red. But he's not Matt, he's a Max. So we'll call that Max Red. Max. It's like Mad Max, but different. Right, this
is probably the first professional thumbnail I've had, so thank you, Christian.
That's very welcome.
Is this not showing up?
Oh,
I've clicked on the live thing. Why? What does that do? No, man. It's not working. It can fuck off. Oh, wait a minute. Can I do something in there? No, I can see it.
I don't know if my thumbnails actually changed. I put it into the...
Do I get to... It won't let me on.
I think it takes a little bit of time. And you need to restart it.
Restart the stream?
No, just like YouTube or something.
Your browser are YouTubing me thingy-majiggy.
Yeah, it's working.
Okay, mine...
Bryce, what do you mean by echo?
Oh,
It's the other stream in the background that we can hear.
When I talk, I can hear me again.
Yeah,
well, Christian sounds like he's in a tin can.
He is.
it could be.
I sent him one. I sent him one the other day,
Sounds fun to me too.
and he sat in it and went, "Ooh,
No, I'm talking about on the
lovely."
screen.
Like that.
Oh, he's just 4GR4.
He sounds fine here.
Like 3 of us.
Okay. Oh, manage videos.
Very brief.
Also, for everyone watching this stream, I will be using the Group 4 pug, because A, it's the only other Group 4 I actually have. 2, if I'm not driving a pug,
Somebody who is not French. So,
I'm not French, but it's my car.
just you need to talk a little bit. Yeah, I teach you a bit of French.
Wonder how much this car could burn.
So the first thing you have to learn if you are going to be French is you have to sound very bored. And the second thing is you have to learn how to say poof.
Did he leave for a reason, or
What was that?
Sorry, boy.
did he get booed again?
Right, let's see what Phil's doing. Phil's cheating. He's in a Nissan.
Ooh.
Of course he is. Look at him. Why is it not? Oh, it got...
Who else is in a Group 4 with?
Don't. Are you?
Big Phil is. And Don.
Yeah.
What, that Nissan... See,
GTR.
evil Daytona even has an evil pit exit. You think you're gonna come out onto the track and he goes, nope. That's just a gap, mate. Just a gap.
It's also got a very evil chicane.
Yes, that
And a
chicane.
very evil pit wall.
Yes.
Yes.
I've hit it once. or
Ooh,
twice.
red, yellow,
I've hit it
blue.
plenty of times.
Doesn't
TCR.
matter what cars we're in, he's always in front of me.
I'm gonna chase Gary's Lego multicolored machine.
Right, okay, so is this being a pain in the arse again? Wrong button. Ah, there you go. Gotta remember me buttons. Where's me buttons? Let's watch Phil. Hello, Phil. How you doing? Says Phil. Hey, man. Phil, also known as Shaggy from Scooby-Doo. So we have Scrappy-Doo. We've got Scooby-Doo, Scrappy-Roo, Shaggy-Roo. Richie-Roo's watching, but I'm not. I've got it on. So I can't edit this thing until I need to figure out how to edit this thing. I need to find out where. Come on. Where's me?
You have to be on the like a laptop or a computer.
Yeah, it hates me. It's not even showing me things live. Get on with it. Live chat. There's the button. People saying things. Anybody? Hello, saying things? No, it's not showing up. Top chat. Top chat. Do 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 do. Come on.
I had it when I was streaming earlier. It jumped from like 11 messages to 22, but on my phone it didn't actually change.
I have pasted the GoFundMe into the chat. So I'll keep doing that every now and again.
You can pin it.
Hey?
Pin it.
Pin it. Oh, I can pin it.
That's
Yeah.
what I did.
Yeah.
Pin it. How do I pin it? Oh no, it's I've just opened it. Okay, so it's not letting me. See, I'm meant to be talking nonsense, and instead I'm getting.
I'm losing.
I just don't know how to. Yeah. Nope, I can't pin it on the tablet. Let's see. So, Mountain. Let's have a look. Vinesy. Wow, Vinesy.
Real quick question: are we just starting the race as a normal race would, or?
Yeah. Just get on with it. Crash into each other a lot. Somebody find a way of getting a McLaren F1 into it. Who the hell is doing that? Now that's what I call extreme tyre warming and suspension braking.
That's the person in front of me, yes?
Yes.
And everybody's ready.
F. Meliance.
And then we're going to do a 10-minute qualifying.
Yeah.
And then we'll start the race. What's that?
Yeah, I know, but just leave the practice open for like 10 minutes. And then practice counts as qualifying, doesn't it?
Oh, front end diving on that Ferrari, even though the engine's in the back. It's because he's broken all the rules. All the rules. He's got a single bit of proper red on that Ferrari, so he has completely dissociated himself away from the company that was started by the man that was an apprentice for Alfa Romeo, which frankly is the only thing I liked about it.
Wait, who's running an Alpha that you done?
No, I'm just being insulting and historical. Oh! Look
Who's
at
died?
that. No one, I'm just looking at a big red and white Viper.
Who's in the Viper?
Meliar Smith.
Oh.
9th position. Person in front of you.
Yes.
Yeah, baby.
This will probably be another slow race for me, but I'm here to show that hard.
Somebody has to.
What, is this in a
Nissan!
straight line?
Or Nissan, or Datsun, as old people from England used to call them.
It's a Nissan.
That's sort of the colour scheme
Nissan!
I was going for, more the
Hi!
Datsun colour.
I've got a Nissan! Nissan!
Oh, hello
Hey
Ian.
man, I'm from California.
My car's just jumped the gear after getting pushed along by Ian.
Wujalina! Look at that thing. I don't even know what it is. Oh yeah, I do. It's that big.
Lexus.
Oh, Lexus! That's nice. It's very nice. Very orange. I wonder what. I can't think. Why would Wujalina have orange and black on it? I wonder if there's any yellow. I can't think why I'm thinking there might be yellow on it. Just a thought. Anybody got any idea? But you can see on the front it says Ragnarok Records. And that. I'm gonna look at you. I looked at your livery. What are you talking about? I've already called it.
Oh, Ian's fun.
Max.
I didn't hear, but I didn't want to have the toothbrush, you know.
Yeah. Why is Ian going backwards?
Careful.
Oh, somebody else is done.
I love you so much, man.
It's funny, I'm messing around trying to do a good qualifying lap. We're going to reset all the times in a minute anyway.
Absolutely. Well, you need the practice, mate. You need the practice because of the evil moustache. It's got juju on you. Moustache juju. So, Ian, who is also in some weird, but he's in a Group 2 weird Nissan. Nissan-san. Oh. We're not by Renault. See, the thing is, mate, okay, Maxi Turbo, right, Freddy Roo, you're not the only one in a Renault, because every Nissan that's on the track is now a Renault. It's literally the same. They're all
Matt's
Renault.
going to be joining us.
Bought by Renault. Well, it's bloody well should as well. Matty, get in
he's
here.
He's going to be home in like 15 minutes or so, and then he'll be popping on.
I'm going to do an impression of a Nissan. Like that, there you go, thanks. He's overtaking Vinesy. Oh, and he's bashed into him.
I wasn't driving, that was the Daytona, that was the Phil. Good Phil.
Oh.
Geschwill.
I wasn't driving, it just sort of drove
of course,
into me.
Auto Drive we now call Phil, don't we?
Yeah.
Computer Phil. Yeah.
Because Computer Phil was evil last time we were on this track. I remember. Was hilarious.
I just killed Ian with it.
I still remember last race how I slammed into a dead goat.
Oh, did you hit Rixie?
Yeah.
Oh no.
But it was superb. I mean, for all the wrong reasons. Phil had to just and he had no. These cars are astonishing. They talk about how efficient modern Formula 1 cars are, and they are 60% efficiency, superb. But nothing compared with one of these things when you press auto drive and then you leave it for an hour. It didn't have petrol, gasoline, fuel for 90% of the race, and it still got to the end. Incredible. I mean, it was only doing 35 mile an hour, but that's okay. We'll all only be able...
That'll get you on a street road pretty well.
Imagine that at Le Mans. 30 miles an hour?
Down the straights.
Well, this is why, for many, many years, maybe not so much now, because I think Americans... Bye! Many Americans were just astonished at this idea of doing 60 to 70 miles an hour on these tiny little roads, which in Britain we called motorways, and they were just huge to us and straight. But never quite straight, because that was deliberate, to keep you awake. So if you just had straight roads, you'd fall asleep. They all have a curve in them to keep you awake, so you have to drive the car.
Actually, Louisiana, you have straight roads.
Yeah, but I'm not in...
Hello there!
I'm not in Louisiana.
Americans are always preoccupied with something.
Louisiana.
Matt is in the chat if you'd all like to say hello.
Hello, Matt. Is he in my chat?
Hey.
Why is it not? Well, my thing's...
Not my chat either, so don't feel bad.
It's not that. It's just that this thing's not updating on my stupid bloody tablet. What a pile of crap.
Want me to join your stream so I can read off your chat?
Well, you can if you want, but it's just like you sound better than what did we call her? Sophie? What was the name we called on Matt's stream that I decided we were going to call her, even though he picked a different name and I just totally overrode him, even though it was his
Matt's
stream.
in everyone's chat.
But the name, the name of the won't read it out for you. When I was trying to get it to say rude things.
Karen or...
You want Karen? Sonia. It was Sonia. Sonia the warrior. She was a warrior. She was lovely, was Sonia. She kept telling me that she loved me. I don't know why. She used to say things like, "Roo, you're lovely," like that.
Did she also used to repeat the I see dead children and the I see dead fat flies?
Yes, a lot. Only when Ant was in the chat. I don't get it.
Oh,
See,
I'm not sure what that's about.
I've got 46 things and I can't see any of them. Right, let's try top chat. Does that change anything? Yes! I've changed it to top chat.
That's what I had.
Lupul. He's actually
But
said
even on
Lupul.
top chat, I couldn't see anything.
It's very strange. But it's not on top chat, it says live chat, it's just it's now showing me things. Okay, let's see what people have been saying. Okay, I've put his GoFundMe in. I'm going to put it in again because I'm amazing. Yes, I've clicked. Turn on the clipboard! Turn on the bloody clipboard! Pile of crap!
But I have checked, it does work.
Okay, so Blimey thought this was about pancakes. It is about pancakes, Simon. It's about racing pancakes. These are racing pancakes. Many pancakes.
Everything that Roo does is about pancakes.
You can have savoury pancakes and you can have sweet pancakes. You can have American pancakes, which are a little bit fatter and smaller, or you can have British pancakes, which are wide and you roll up and shove in your gob. You can have vegan pancakes with fibre in them, which make you shove in your gob, you choke and die. Stuff like that. You can have carnivorous pancakes, which I believe are called burritos, and they're tasty. You can have crispy pancakes, aka tacos. I mean, pancakes are amazing, they get everywhere. All cars are made out of pancake. At least the ones that hit this wall are, eventually.
Everyone will hit that wall eventually.
Exactly, so it's all about pancakes. Pancakes, says Matt. Okay, this is ages ago. I know I'm reading stuff out from ages ago. Oh, there's Gary Moe. We've not been on board with Gary Moe for a while, but just look at that. Look at it. And he's in a Lexus. Oh no, I like the Lexus I. Lexus says I, says me. Ian's in the chat saying, hi Matt. He's doing that thing where he sort of does a handbrake turn, did a J turn earlier, presumably while he was taking the chicane and typing with one hand. Multitasking, young people today. We got Matt, we got Doug. Racer 14 Glur from Guinness Lounge Racing. He's got a Guinness in one hand, the steering wheel in the other hand, another Guinness in his other hand, and he's drawing something and typing with his toes. Meredith, still in the chat.
Brew, have you ever played Mortal 2?
No, what's that about?
So it's a puzzle game, but in it is a British character named Wheatley, voiced by Stephen.
Wheatley.
I was like, I wonder if he knows some lines.
Wheatley.
Comedic.
Wheatley sounds. Stephen who?
Stephen Merchant.
Oh yeah, I've heard of him. I know him. Wasn't he one of the oh God, with Thingy that did the from that village?
I don't know about that.
Oh God.
I've done a lot of things with Blue Feature Race.
That's what they all say. Right, give me a second. Oh, look at this! My fantastic, wonderful new brick phone has gone orange at me. Nightlight. God, I love my phone. I love my brick, as I said on Father Ted. Well, it is. It's a brick. It's a doogie, and all the reviews said it's a brick. It's waterproof and it's dead tough and it's got Gorilla Glass and this kind of stuff, which is great for me. But they say it's big, but I've got big hands, so it fits my hands perfectly. But honestly, this would be, put it this way: if Amber Heard had one of these, Johnny Depp would be dead now, because it would have been. And it would have, his head would, that bit in Tron, you know, where he snaps the bad guy's, David Warner's disc in half and it cleaves his head apart. That's what would have happened. Anyway, David Merchant. I've got to learn how to spell. Come on.
Yeah, it's definitely A stream still coming back through.
Yeah, oh, the tall one that was in that shit thing that Thingy did and then got nicked by America. It had Steve Carell in it. The Office. Yeah. The Portal. What? So, welcome everybody. Where else would I be? Oh, Meredith saying he's already missing his Guinness. Well,
I'm a second and a half behind the person in front of me. This will be interesting.
Okay, let's have a look. Where are you? Where are you?
Oh, I've almost hit the inside wall.
I'm in the back.
147.3, still better than I did. Vinesy, 157.4, still better than him. Alright, his first lap was 144, but he was cheating. D-Max, look, you see, D-Max, he knows. Look at those times, everybody. Just look at those times.
Did you say we're waiting for Matty?
Same.
The readjustment race, so just start the race and then everyone leaves.
Same. Consistency.
And then Matt will join either during or at the end of qualifying.
The winner will be Mugelina, followed by D-Max and Vinesy. Vinesy will be punted off. What?
Alright, well,
So?
I won't be punted off. I'll just drive off on my own, to be honest, in turn 1.
do you want to do the new lobby now then?
Or I'll punt someone else off.
Another new lobby?
Don't pump me, I'm already in line.
Yeah, do a new one.
Oh, wiggle! You've just been overtaken. You were being drafted.
Is that what you're asking about?
Oh, and the brakes. Oh, but oh, that's what happens. Oh my goodness, I don't know what the hell's going on there. Everybody, what happened there? So you survived. Did you kill him? Did you kill that poor Viper? Well, you were both kind of alongside each other. And you braked later, went on the grass, wiggle, squiggle, scream, squirt, bang, ow. Hello everybody, I'm from South Wales. I'm Ivor the Engine. It's another one you see, Ivor the Engine, which was something I grew up with Oliver Postgate, the king of children's television, the king of children's storytelling in the 50s, 60s and 70s. And 80s really, because it was repeated for so many years. Bagpuss, Ivor the Engine, the saga of Noggin the Nog. Took me about 20 years to find the DVD for that, and you could only find it at the time on one website called the Dragon Friendly Society, and it was really expensive, and I got it anyway. Gone now, but you know, I did have it.
See, I'm the naughtiest kid, so I grew up with Naughty.
Well, you might have heard of Bagpuss. I mean, yeah, Thomas, but you see, Thomas Tank Engine's okay.
Kipper.
Who?
Kipper the dog?
Kipper the dog.
Don't swear at me. These aren't children's television programs. These are travesties. Travesties. God.
It have been boring, but it was nice.
Was shite. Just come on. I mean, you didn't have any Welsh dragons that live in your firebox like in Ivor the Engine. Hello, I'm Idris the dragon, I am, and I'm tiny. I'm a heraldic Welsh dragon, I live in the firebox.
Even as a kid, I understood Puff the Magic Dragon and always tried
Now, but exactly, Puff the Magic Dragon, Ivor the Engine. All the same. Well, not same, just brilliant. Brilliant! Right. Where are the pancakes? Oh, well, I haven't got any. I'm busy.
I still think it's funny that I remember in a British school we learned the Kookaburra song, which is definitely not British.
Meredith is saying, I used to have me a Welsh dragon at home. Me too, mate. That's why I'm divorced. I had a Welsh dragon at home too. And my mother-in-law was one. Now, the thing about Thomas the Tank Engine is that I used to read. I mean, there's a couple of things. There's Thomas the Tank Engine, which started out okay, not brilliant, got worse and worse and worse and worse and worse, and then they brought that film out, which is nearly as bad as the Lord of the Rings films that Peter Jackson screwed up. But apart from that, whoa, that was weird.
As a kid, I loved Magic Railroad. As an adult,
exactly. Yeah. But you see, if you'd have been a kid in the 70s, you would have hated it as a kid as well, because you know, we were forced to think. I played Bagpuss, Bagpuss was made donkey's years before, very famous, by Oliver Postgate and Peter Firmin, small films, and they made it in the shed in the back of his garden, sort of thing, and he had no concept of money, so he never got rich from it. But it is so famous, and I got it on video and played it to my young son Alex when he was like 5 years old or something, and he's watching this going, "What's happening now, Dad? what's happening now, Johnson? It's like what you have to do, Alex, is you have to watch it, listen to what the man's saying, and then work it out. It's called thinking and using your imagination instead of constant exposition. It's like the old days when they used to make films where it had a story you watched, you kind of like took it in, understood the story from the film, rather than having someone going, I am now going to tell you the whole story because everyone's so thick I'm going to patronise you. Exposition. You can't do, everything's got to be exposition now. You can't work it out and use Deborah Ray. I think it's
start in this lobby, or do you want to start in the lobby?
No, don't start in a whole new lobby.
Holy lobby, man.
Start a race, and then everyone X out the race.
Yeah, we do turn 1, X out, and then we set it to follow.
Yeah, because that'll set a new instance and sort of eliminate most chances for bugs, and then we can reset quality times and do it properly.
I mean, it's a Bug's Life's good. I like that.
Bug's Life is great.
There's no exposition in that. She's old-fashioned.
So just start a race as you would normally, and then when everyone gets past sort of like turn 1, turn 2, just everyone exit out, and then quali will restart.
So Ant's saying don't get restarted. He's heard me. He wants me to do a rant.
To get restarted. He just gets started on his own.
Yeah, but you lot actually think that this is me started. It's like so not. I'm being so restrained. Yeah, you know, because 6 o'clock in the morning. Yeah. But. Oh my God! Stop it! You're breaking my heart. It's so cute!
Oh, you don't have to go poop now, do you really?
Yes! Boop boop!
I love you. It's the weekend. I was gonna ask you.
Oh, this is fantastic!
I need you to help me do something.
I love you because I can't.
I love you so much. Can you get me this?
I need my potty and I need a lot of toilet paper.
Wait? You drank all my water? Will you get me another bottle, please?
Yeah!
He's not even harsh. Kids just don't shy away from anything too there. It's just like, yeah.
Cute!
Kids are amazing when they just want to be brutally honest.
I can never.
That's the thing about kids. They're just fantastic.
Mad at them for more than like 2 seconds. Just can't.
We need to be like kids with our honesty.
It's adults that spoil them by teaching them to be like adults.
And he gives me the empty one and takes the full
Oh,
one.
don't be honest. Don't cry at films. Don't laugh at things you find funny. Don't poop there. Poop in a bed. Oh, no, that's somebody else.
Oh, wait, you'll go to court. I'm sorry.
I saw this brilliant meme on YouTube where this woman's going, why is it everybody supporting Johnny Depp, not but Amber Heard? And somebody goes, because she's shot in the bed. And it's like...
Oh, you want me to stand it up?
This is so funny.
I'm splitting my water with you because... Why is it... Okay,
I gotta
I
poop
have to
poop.
split everything I have with everybody, and nobody splits with me. That's not fair.
That's not fair.
I would
But it's
split with
kind. You're being kind.
Damn socialism.
He's being kind involuntarily.
No, that
Don't you bring politics into this, young man.
No, it's not socialist, it's being a good person.
Hold on, does that mean your son's a Republican? Oh no. Listen, young man, this is called socialism, and it's about being kind to the people. No, I don't believe you. I contribute to charitable causes.
I can't even take computer fails.
No, Dad, it's not true. You can't be true. It's not fair. We got another joiner. Vern. Hello, Vern.
What's up, Vern?
Sean Eric Vern?
Welcome to the new Pancake Party. See, this is what we need. We need a new political party called the Pancake Party. Solve everything. No politics in it. Only pancakes and kindness.
What was
Pancakes
for the
that were free.
Americans? Who was the stupid wizard guy that kept running for like political office and would promise a pony to everyone.
Oh, we talking about Monster Raving Loony Party?
David Duke?
Whee! I don't.
Are you talking about like KKK Master?
Supreme Vermin.
Oh, yeah,
Oh no, is that in America?
David Duke. David Duke.
Yeah.
Oh no, I've not heard of that. I was thinking, in Britain, I don't know if it's still going. I think it is. We had for many, decades, a thing called the Monster Raving Loony Party. In other words, a bunch of people that realised how stupid politics were and treated it accordingly.
No, this guy's called Vermin Supreme.
Vermin Supreme.
He's one guy, and he tries to run for any political office he can.
Mr. Hanky.
And he has some actual political stuff, but people mostly focus on him guaranteeing a pony for every American.
Yeah, good on him. Yeah.
I've never heard of him.
As like some chocolate coin.
Two broke girls.
Your money, you can eat it.
Two broke girls. They'd support him because they have a pony. Well, it's a big horse, really, but I've seen it. Chestnut,
Probably.
who's actually two girls, two female horses.
Why did Rude just sound like Mr. Hanky?
Yeah, who? Yeah, but Anne, who's Mr. Hanky? I don't understand. I don't know who Mr. Hanky is. Anne, who's Mr. Hanky?
Mr.
If it's rude, don't tell us.
The Christmas
All I
poop.
can think of with Mr.
South
Hanky
Park.
is like those stupid books of Mr. Tickle and Mr. Hugs.
No, the Mr. Men and the little misses.
He
No.
is from South Park. I saw it. That's
You see, I don't watch.
I get what you're saying now, Phil.
Oh, are you being?
Mr.
Hold on. Which one, Mr.? Never mind. I don't want to know. I don't really like South Park. I'm not. The only bit there's only one South Park thing I really like, and that was when they did a special Rush thing. Where one of them goes, "I'm Geddy Lee," and he goes, "You're saying all the words wrong, asshole." And he goes, "I'm Geddy Lee, and I can sing anything I want."
Mr. Hanky's a
brilliant.
poo that speaks really high pitched.
Okay, like this, like I was earlier. Hello, let me out. Of course, I watched Team America World Police. That was gross but funny. But what I liked about it is it took the pee out of everybody. Nobody was safe. Hey man, we have no intelligence. Our intelligence is broken.
Oh, good.
Matt Damon.
Because I want to take them off.
Right, what's going on?
Someone slammed into the wall. What the heck was this?
I'm going to predict it's someone in a car.
It was first place. It was Gary Moe.
Gary Moe! Hey, he's trying to break his Lego car. Lego car. It's not a puzzle car, it's a Lego. Come on, man.
It's like a puzzle, like a Lego
Yeah, it's Lego.
Oh, yeah, man.
It's got a big Lego on the back.
Look at that car, bud.
This is,
sort of Canada review.
you know what is
Yeah,
this is welcome to Pancake Lego Racing.
We
Where
built the track ourselves.
hi, I'm the
this is like
special. I'm looking for the Craggle.
This is like a freaking Nissan meet.
Nissan.
I'm sorry,
Nissan. Saw Nissan.
They
What are you doing here, huh?
in a livery, in bad flags.
Right there.
I wonder, do you think Olivia Munn likes sim racing? Do you think she wants to come and race on our show? Because I like her.
Let me remind myself of who she is.
Okay, have you ever seen The Newsroom?
No.
Really? And you're liberal? God.
I don't even know what I am.
It's right. Okay, Jeff Daniels. His is like a news anchor.
Oh, sorry.
There's 3 series. The first 2 are good. The first one's excellent. The second one's not bad, and the third one's meh. But then it stopped. But it was really good actually. Alison Pill was in it. Dev Patel, Emily Mortimer. Some pretty good people. Oh, and Waterston. Sam Waterston. Oh, and bloody Barbara. Oh, what's her fucking name?
Hey.
Come on now. Give me a second. Henry Fonda, Jane Fonda. She's in it.
She's tiny.
She's. I tell you what. She may be tiny. But
the picture of her breastfeeding.
I've seen Barbarella. I know what they look like. Well, I know what they look like when she was in her 30s, and bloody hell. Yeah, but your thing is, right, is that even when she was in the newsroom, where she was no longer in her 30s by a long way, I probably still would have. Oh, yeah. But Olivia Munn, I would have more. A lot more. But she probably wouldn't have wanted me because she was way too smart.
Wait, is she's with the Flash?
Oh, I'll tell you what.
Flash.
There was an X-Men movie where Poe Dameron, what's his bloody name?
He's dating the Flash.
Is she? Oh, okay.
No. It looks like him.
Who plays Poe Dameron?
I don't know.
Isn't he
Ex Machina.
Mulaney.
Who is dating the Flash?
Moon.
Nobody. No, it's John Mulaney, the comedian.
There it is. I'd be shitting bricks after Lego Pancakes.
I totally I mixed up their names. I mixed up their names in my brain.
I can't remember his name.
Like John Mulaney doesn't look like the Flash.
No.
Ant, chat challenge. Who plays Moon Knight? Who plays him?
I haven't seen a single episode. I'm not a big fan of Moon Knight.
Ant knows. He's very famous. He's in Poe Dameron in the later Star Wars films.
Yeah, no, he's
Him.
a really good popular actor.
All right.
Really good actor.
Did Captain end up showing up, or what's going on? Because I think that.
Anyway,
Matt's going to be on his way. Jay, I've sent you a message on Discord to explain everything.
He's
Matt's on his way as well.
Okay. What's that? You want to see
I've
the
said
Lego car?
Oscar Isaac.
Right.
Oscar Isaac.
You understand?
Hey guys,
He
I'm not going
plays.
to be able to complete this race, guys.
Oh, why?
Because of the time constraint.
Yep.
Well, do as much
I've
as you
gotta be
can and then
somewhere-
crash into
I've gotta
5
be
people.
somewhere.
If you give us 5 minutes, give us a 5-minute countdown, I will specify 5 people I want you to smack into as a rolling roadblock. And then you can leave and the mayhem is theirs. I'm just being a good F1 person. I'm creating...
So that way I have for my stream.
I'm
Is
creating...
this the race or is this
No,
the
X after turn 1.
Have I got
Okay.
to exit as well, have I?
Yeah.
I was only looking at it anyway.
So first or second turn and then drop, right?
Yep.
She
That's a
plays
nice looking car. Damn.
in that X-Men where you've got the Pyramid Man. She plays the one with the swords and the hot blue suit.
Oh. Hey.
Hey, there he is.
Matt!
Hold on.
Woo! Oh,
He's just killed Jeremy.
right, I've got to get things...
We're dropping out of this one. There we go. I'm
Just
done my
pull the
job.
e-brake. Just pull the e-brake.
I don't have the e-brake on this. I have it set to DRS.
Me too. What?
We're basically
Oh, DRS, son. Oh, everyone's leaving again now, are they?
Yeah, and then that's going to... Yeah, well, that wasn't so bad. Yes, it was. Everyone
Everything
died.
is so bad. So, welcome everybody to this. It is now at 2200 hours British summer time.
We can redo qualifying.
We should have started about 14 hours ago, and
Yeah.
3 years and 1 day. We started so long ago that this was a punks. This was a plebs race, and it's now a Department of Work and Pensions scallywags punks race.
an hour ago.
Yeah, we were supposed to start an hour ago.
I was actually dead, and we've come all the way back round in time through evolution or whichever form of creation you believe in, and we've probably been sneezed out of a large goat called the Great Green Arkle Seizure. I'll see Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy thing for anyone that's actually read the books, not watched the shitty film or watched the shitty BBC Two thing. But you could have listened to the radio show because that's also excellent. And it came first.
When?
1978.
No, I don't have. That wasn't my car that we were looking
Oh,
at. But...
talking to your son. Okay.
Sorry.
I just heard when. I'm like, I'll answer.
You don't hear the little voice?
Yeah, but I've had 3 kids, so I'm kind of used to blanking it all out, mate. Plus, I'm listening to you lot, so I'm kind of used to blanking it all out, mate. Plus, I have to live with me, and so I'm kind of used to blanking me out. I've no idea what I'm saying at any given moment.
So you're tone deaf?
What?
Tone deaf? You're just one out?
Just stupid. Look at that massive truck V10 engine in the front of that massive red thing. Whoa, big wings. Bob! Bob! Ah, it's shouting at you. I have got 2 massive Audi engines stuck in a V!
This counts as qualifying?
This is now qualifying, yes.
Oh, is it? Oh, great. Oh, I'm going to be serious. Right. MJ Walter, who has set 1 time 126.4. He's fastest. Why? Because he's British. Look at this.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The top 5 people have all got the correct flag, which is the one which everybody used to hate, but now they hate this one instead. Because it's American and it's just traditional. Now, we're working on everybody hating China. Actually, no, maybe they don't hate America as much as they used to, because now they hate Russia. Brilliant! It's so nice. But we love Russia. We just don't like some of the people that are running it. It's not so good. Anyway, where were we? Captain Emerald from the Emerald Oil. I'm not going to do that accent, even though I was being talked into doing a Cork accent the other day. The problem was is I didn't know what a Cork accent sounded like. Now I do, apparently, a little bit. It's kind of more sing-songy. But I still couldn't do it, so sorry. To be so fast. There's another one that's in a Datsun Renault. They call me J92, another person from the other side of the pond, but it could be anywhere in a huge country with hundreds of millions of people in it. Depending whether you believe Twitter, the polls, or which news channel you go on, there are apparently 5 Republicans and 4,100 billion Democrats, or there's 2 Democrats and 300 billion Republicans, or everyone in the world supports Bernie Sanders, but no one will ever know. Or we're all aliens. Or everyone lives on a flat earth. I mean, any one of those. Could be any one of those. Or isn't 97% of everybody now Mexican? I don't know. I don't use the internet anymore because it's all boring. Even the porn shit.
I don't have the Lego livery, and I'm in the middle of a qualifying session, so it's...
I don't have the Lego livery.
Right, okay. Wait.
The good livery, I'm sorry.
There we go. Get your son to watch my channel.
You should have consulted him beforehand, Phil.
I know.
Come on, get your son to watch my channel. Lego livery is there for him now. Gary Moe is going around. Lego pancakes. He'll be shitting bricks. Don't do the accent, Roo. Now, Richie, why are you saying that? Richie, why are you saying that to me? I don't understand it. I do a brilliant accent from Dublin. I just got to say Dublin. Dublin. Like a Guinness. I like a Guinness from Dublin. Dublin. I just keep thinking of that fella that used to be in, what was that crap band? Can't remember, they were shit. And Louis Walsh was their manager.
Oh.
One of them ended up on BBC television, children's television. Anyway, he sounded a bit like that. He's going to kill me later. I love my beak. That's not a Dublin accent. Where were we? Right, anyway, enough of that. Emerald Isle. Oh, look at that. Okay, now I can't... See, normally, if we was on something slightly better with the lobbies, in other words, Gran Turismo Sport, I would be able to bring up a little table. I can't, because apparently no one ever wants to know that, even though lots of people
It also
do.
gives you a little notification at the bottom saying, this person set a new fastest lap.
Oh, wonderful. There's fingerprints all over them. Thanks.
That's great. What I think's absolutely fantastic is apparently Jibril has just done a time of 596 hours. No, what the hell is that?
What?
Days.
Seconds, minutes,
hours.
596 hours, 31 minutes, and 23.648 seconds, according to that.
Is that right?
It says it in the middle of the screen right now. We're looking at it. It's also not looking at anything else. In fact, that number is staying in the middle of the screen. Are we looking at Emerald? Woo! Doing a big grass track racing sideways. I'm giving him a 4.8 for that drift. Mainly because it was mostly slide. Right. I think I'm probably being told off by somebody. Or I'm not.
Not yet.
That's unusual. Right.
That's having issues with the lobby at the moment.
Budgelina!
He was stuck on the back screen. He joined midway through the race, so break the game a bit.
So we have at the front at the moment with a 1:38.745 fastest lap, Mop Jibril, clean sweep, get it, Mop. Gary Moe is only 83 thousandths of a second behind, or 1:38.828. Then we have They Call Me Jane, 992. From somewhere without that X, I have no idea what accent he really does. But let's have a look. 1:39.178. Another half second behind is our Ian. Our Ian with a 1:39.650. Marvellous. And another half second behind is MG Walter, number 12. Also with a lovely flag. Fastest time. 1:40.180. 16 seconds back is Phil, who's multitasking brilliantly, commentating on his cute son, causing him trouble, but at least he hasn't got a giant cat jumping on him and trying and eating his head, like some people we know do now and again. Just
so.
The killer cat.
Matt! Ray Riviera is in the hoose along with our Matt. Matty on the track. I thought you were on the track, Matty.
Matt had an issue with the lobby, so he's rejoining.
I think the lobby is the issue. I don't think it's not Matt has an issue with the lobby. I think the lobby exists.
The lobby has an issue with Matt.
The lobby has an issue with everyone that tries to use it.
It knows it's about him, so it doesn't want to.
Yeah.
Phil's gone faster. He's gone 1:55.889. At the front, we're just going to nip to the front. Gary Moe has taken the lead. And twiddling his evil moustache with his Lego. He's doing Lego lead. He's doing the Lego lead. Why did I make a lead out of Lego? Imagine it, every time you tried to flex it, it snapped in half and you had to pull it back together again and you got electrocuted. It would be bad.
Or made of the ground parts that just snapped.
Yeah, well, I did wonder, because everyone else was in a car that looks like it could go fast, and you were in a Peugeot.
It's the only car I had, and I don't know.
You should have. I've got this idea. It worked in one of our previous races.
Get the Lego car later, I promise.
You should have gone in the McLaren F1. That's really quick.
That should be my last
You know, the one that no one's allowed to. Yeah, but they wouldn't have noticed, because I wouldn't have said. I would have called it a Peugeot. Alright.
Yes, there's still space, Andy. There is still space.
Maybe. Possibly.
If you can't see the lobby,
get in
add
the GT3.
J92.
Yeah, get an RCC.
Yeah, get what? Or just anything Group 3 and pretend it's a Group 2. No one will know the difference. How can you tell? It just looks a bit nicer, especially if it's my. I mean, have a look at it.
It'll just be a more sportier Group 4 pipe.
Yeah, it's just the brakes work. That's all.
Yeah.
No, don't get the Peugeot one though. What are you on about? Seriously, man. Come on.
That's funny.
They use wet liners. Come on, it's hard to even. You take the head off, you got to line everything back up again, or you get a little bit.
We've got A and B also coming in to join.
Excellent.
10-minute quali, isn't it? It's over now.
Yes, but that was when people were actually working.
I was just about to say D-Max 156, 473, and then it went. But Philly Phil, we have got Philly Phil has just gone.
People are happy just to pull off to the side and wait for the other two guys to get in.
Yeah, they'll do that.
Yeah. That's so sick of you.
Get in there with the two guys. Well, by the two guys, we're meaning
Matt's
Matt
had to restart his PlayStation.
and Ray Riviera. Hit it with a hammer, Matt. Remember, I'd suggest using a Mark II Persuader. You don't want to hit it too hard, but you want to give it a good, come on. You don't want to give it like a southern tap.
I don't think BOP exists. This seems unfair. Too slow.
It does. BOP, it stands for, that's a shit idea, why are people doing it, and why can't you do any tuning? It's those letters. Literally, that's what it means. I think...
Because it's on there.
Brake adjustment, but no GT7.
I know it.
You want to tune your brakes?
I know.
Tune everything.
I know, right, what the problem is. The problem is the evil people. And they're called Shaggy Doo and Freddy Roo, right? Because they don't like tuning. I've seen it written in pink and yellow on my screen.
I hate tuning. I like brakes.
We brake!
Oh, the Lego car is just in the middle of nowhere. That's nice to see.
F. Melius Smith is doing lovely donuts. Apparently, it seems that on grass, it can break traction with that big V10 in the front.
Hold on.
Who'd have thunk? Oh!
Perfect.
What the hell was that? Who was that? Hold on, go on. Was that you, Vines?
I'm not even on the track.
No,
Somebody went past him. Everyone's doing it. They're all showing off.
God, whenever anything goes wrong, it's just, is that you, Vines?
Yeah, no, I just saw this flash and I thought it was blue. Right.
So here's that.
You lot, environmentally very unfriendly. Do you know how much rubber costs and how hard it is to dispose of? You just carry on.
Right. One more person to join, then we can get it ready.
Matt's become French. Incredible, he said.
Well, we said 10 to 15, so...
Oh, we've got those big numbers again.
Well, we're already an hour off schedule. What's an extra 5 minutes?
Hour? And the rest?
Yes.
We'll be done by midnight at this point.
Yeah.
Well,
I mean,
my
this
voice...
is the time we usually go. Yeah, that's A&B.
Let's say we'll start on Saturday, we're not finishing on Sunday.
We always
Hey, that's
That is a good prediction.
our usual time start is 10:30. So to say 9 o'clock is early.
You two
Well-
stole my thunder.
Let's just see what's in the chat. Oh, no, I don't want to chat. I want to see what people are saying in the chat. Why doesn't the chat last longer on this?
Look at this 2008.
You ever tried going around a left-hand oval right-hand?
Sounds fun. Evil!
Why doesn't it show? Oh, there it is. Oh, because you're not on track. You're in the pit, so I can't see what the old times do.
So, we've got Gary Mo, followed by Jibril, followed by They Call Me Jay, followed by Ian Cars, followed by Mujalina Dirk,
Oh yeah, A&B is medium size only as well.
followed by MJ Valters. I don't know if I said this in this accent like this, hello. In his weird, half electric Nissan NSX.
I think I'm starting to say.
Nissan.
Mad D-Max. Yes, another one who's in a Datsun Renault. Melia Smith, who's in a big thundering V10. The truck. Captain Emerald, another one. Another one.
Something chronic.
Round and wound and wound.
I can't even this song running, but
Oh my goodness, I'm looking at
Narrative saying, with every minute
Richie.
passing, he's wondering what the hell he's watching. Richie's just said, gets like that.
Right, A&B, go put in one lap just so you're starting ahead of the group force.
I'll be last, so keep an eye out for being passed by Group 2. Well, if you try really hard, Max. Sam? What the hell? If you try really hard, Max. I saw Sam just came through my... whatever. I should be calling you Fred, because that's your nickname now. Come on, Fred. Freddie
Go
Roo.
get the tyres, Matt.
Matt's got to get the tyres.
Yeah.
Awesome.
See?
See?
That was my issue.
Garage. You should be able... Everything you need to do to a car, you should be able to do from the pits.
The name really we really uphold the name, don't we?
We do. We really do.
Which one? Plebs, Scallypunk, or
Plebs.
Department of Work and Pensions?
You know what? Whatever you want, because we're all the same.
Right?
So, welcome everybody to the home set up by the Department of Work and Pensions for unemployed scallies and punks, and some plebs. Where they can't go anywhere else, they come here.
Yep.
They all have to pass an exam before they get in. How much of an idiot are you? If they pass the exam...
I picked a pug, so I'm...
Well, there you go.
I'm in the Honda. I'm no better than this. Everybody else is on Nissan or Lexus. They're like 5 hours quicker.
Come Honda!
Yeah.
And your
no,
Honda's
Matt's
electric.
haven't come back.
Electric Honda.
Matt didn't have the tyres.
We want Matt for his own race, so...
Yeah.
Come on, Matty,
Oh,
Matt.
is this him now?
Have you got your
Would you like to
tyres yet?
come with me,
You got your
James?
tyres?
Would you
Come
like
on, get in there.
The slower things don't
We gotta
happen.
let Don at least crash into somebody, come on.
Dun, dun, dun!
Here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go. Ah! That was a hard hit. What?
You
I don't even
tell
know
him.
who that was.
That was Little Phil.
Actually, no, I'm Little Phil. My
That
dad's
was
Phil.
very Little
That's
Phil.
Quincy. That's
Very
Quincy.
little.
Oh yeah, Quincy, of course. I remember, as in the famous 1970s TV show.
Oh, I have a lot of people. Basically, everybody that's on that list is in my headphones right now.
I don't know if Quincy
Hi,
knows
Jay.
who I am, but I say hi to Quincy.
Ah.
Ooh,
Sam
we are
says hi.
spooky people.
Tiny Phil. So if,
Me and
you're-
Vanessa have done streams for Quincy.
so if he's Shaggy
I don't know
Roo,
what Phil tells his son about me, so I'm
I
very
don't tell
worried.
anybody about anything.
Quincy Roo, Dr. Quincy Roo.
It'd be funny to hear Quincy's interpretation of us, you know.
No, it would be too funny and too
doesn't
right.
really get
Matt's
what
in the
the
hoose,
movie
finally!
Counted.
Ooh, he's got one of those weird beetles again. Looks like a beetle to me. Or is it a Cayman? That's a Cayman,
Yeah,
isn't
it
it?
came in.
Oh, it's not a beetle. Engine's in the right place. Oh, good. Fair enough. That's very shiny. That's very nice. I can't see the front because this stupid thing won't let you look at it properly until it's not in the pits. And the pit lane is 5 miles long. Though, halfway down it goes, you think you can come off here, and then you can't. Because if you could, you would. Phil! You're in the chat! How are you doing that?
You can talk all you want. They can hear you.
No, Matt, you're not the only Group 4. We can hear you, Quincy.
Oh, that's
You're not-
loads of Group 4s.
You're not the only Group 4.
he's talking to
At
you on the
least
screen.
one Group 4 is. Let me just show you
Me in it.
that one. So you'll beat that easy. I mean, you'll have a real challenge against the Max Turbo.
Challenge of how to pass.
I challenge you to duel in the European car.
Yeah, I told him to just do his laps so he started ahead of the Group 4s.
I'm gonna do what's called a Sam move and just play jumps.
A Samu. A Samu. Is that like I'm gonna be
Immediately hit someone.
Samu? Yeah. So this is the Samu. You look like one of those robotic. Oh, I didn't even knock it over. Oh, what the hell? It went through it like it's. You've got that Star Trek Next Generation phase shifting cloaking device. Wow, that'd be so good in a race. You wouldn't need to overtake people, you just drive through them. Dun dun dun. Oh, you got BP on the side. You got BP on the side. Any minute now, someone's going to just.
Phase me through.
All your oil is going to explode out of your engine, go everywhere, and cause hundreds of millions of dollars worth of damage to Daytona.
Yeah.
Oh no, my Peugeot's in the Gulf of Mexico and sinking. That's not good. Good film, though. What? I love that angle. It's fantastic. I just you cut in the grass. You know what it looks like? It looks like those robotic lawnmowers. Literally, it looks like a robotic lawnmower just going around.
So whoever's in the pits, we need to go through sector 1 to set their time on the thing.
Quincy, decide what Sir Max Turbo should do in his red car. He's cutting the grass at the moment. What should he do next?
Plant the pot flowers.
What should he do?
I flew like Superman.
He's a lawnmower. You want him to keep going?
Oh, he's just bashed into the fence. Bashed into the fence, man. Oh.
Like bomb. Shit.
I flew at one point.
Okay, so everybody, the point of this is the Macabre King has got a music studio called Ragnarok Records. I rolled my R's. It's taken me years to even be able to do it that badly. But anyway, so this whole evening is a Daytona donation pancake race. Okay? All of these things in front of you you're seeing now, they are not cars, they are motorised pancakes. Look how fast that motorised pancake's going. A&B Studio, it's very fast motorised Datsun Renault.
What?
Nut jobs, doing weird things. One in a. Now, there's an old joke that Max Boyce did. Now, Meredith will know who was a South Walian but well-speaking comedian from the 70s and the 80s that my wife and her dad were well into.
What is going on here?
There's actually steam coming from the front of a mid-engined car.
Yep.
Sounds about right.
They're actually smashing into it. Yeah, so a Honda factory ended up in the Rhondda Valley, so they called it Cum Honda. That was a Welsh joke. Right, okay.
Alright.
I will know what. There it is. Where are you? Oh, no, I've got to find you. There you go. I can hear your steering wheel.
Yeah, well, I mean, that's my controller.
Oh, well, somebody's steering wheel's going. Oh, Serality's with us. It's a snot green Porsche. Oh, that's very
it's
green.
also a Group 3 Porsche.
See, I told you. I told you. I could join with my Mercedes. I'm just on my controller, so I'll crash immediately. This is going to be such a good race. We got Group 2 cars. We got Group 1 car. Sorry, no. Oh, don't give them any ideas, Andrew. Don't give them any ideas, Andrew. Group 4 cars. We've got a Peugeot lawnmower. We have a series of mad people just playing dodgems. This is like being like a fun fair, and they're all playing dodgems with 600 horsepower. Oh, I would have loved. There's 4 of them. I would have loved a 600 horsepower dodgem car. Would have been amazing. I think we would have needed better seatbelts though. We need to race when you can watch this kind of stuff.
You would need the whole airbag system.
Okay, so a 5th car. It's Phil. Phil has decided.
Oh, he's watching arm there, isn't it?
Fantastic. Oh, this is superb. A&B's trying to get away as fast as possible. Let's have a look at the state of the tyres. Well, Phil's are in pretty good condition on his racing mediums. Don, D-Max, his tyres look a little bit more worse for wear, and he's used a lot more fuel. Those, on the other hand, I don't think I've ever seen that much red on a set of tyres in any Gran Turismo ever.
You haven't seen me before.
All you keep seeing is cars just going past the screen.
The Red Bulls at Willow Springs, they left the tyres in really good condition.
Yeah, I know. However, I don't even know what's going on anymore.
Are we ready to go now?
I'm not.
Trying to get
I don't think I can cope.
Or are we still waiting?
There we go.
Oh, there you go. Matt's in. Matt's in. Matt's in. Now Matt's tyre's looking excellent condition. He's got full tank of fuel, and he's really ready to go. Very ready to go.
Through sector 1, so then they can get their time and position set correctly.
Yeah.
So any GR2s at the back, in case there is any.
Oh, this is so good.
Oh no, I do have the e-brake set.
That would explain a
This
lot.
is a new advantage.
Join the party, Matty! Who's just come straight off? What's going on? Something. Join the party and it's just come straight off, straight on. Oh no, he's moving again. He's moving again. Hey, hey, woo!
I was just joining the chat. Bright
red. It's got fuff up. He's wrecking into him. I'm definitely going to lose my voice before the end of this, mate. I am not going to be able to.
Alright.
Bro, look at that beautiful silver. You got an effect pigment silver. Let's have a look at Serenity. Look, completely unique car. Looks a bit like a Nissan. Is it another Nissan? Is it a 180?
We've got Emerald just around the pits.
Serenity is, yeah, the extremely green. Let's see.
Yeah, just let Captain Emerald get to Sector 1 so it fixes his time.
It's still not telling me what the car is, even though I've set it to tell me what the car is.
In the grass.
Oh, Gideon.
I got my own little rally race going here.
I have decided.
This thing's
incredible commentary as per usual, bro. As well.
Oh, I don't even know what this is, Matt. I mean, this may be commentary. I just don't. I can't keep up. For anyone listening, there will probably be some really good racing happening somewhere on the track. I will miss most of it. I might not be able to talk about it. I've got a drink here, and I'm going to need it because my voice is already going.
If you watch me,
we're ready to start whenever you're ready.
He's still sat there. What are you doing? Oh, he's just come sliding past. Everyone's just coming sliding past. It just reset him. They're trying to hit Max Turbo and it just reset him. How did that happen?
Oh, this game
right, here we go.
Oh, that's out of our system. Here we go. Right, good luck.
Let's go then.
Okay, here we go. Right, so
Have we got everyone?
we are on
so
the grid. Garimo, Jibril, They Call Me Jay, DTR Cars, Muggelino, Walters, AMP Studio, Emerald, Hooligan, D-Max, Melia Smith, Vines, Max Turbo, Matty Matt, Serality. They are your people. The people at the back have just decided not to go anywhere. I'm gonna go.
Why are we in the
It's just decided. Well, absolutely wonderfully clean beginning to this race. I cannot believe it. This just shows how good these people are. Oh, cars!
that is the spotlight of the whole race.
What, the first corner? Oh, I'm just... Right, let's go back to the people that decided not to bother moving. Let's see what's... Melia Smith and D-Man's racing. They are having hammer and tongs at each other. That big V10.
I think I can see everyone at the back anyway, so they're not invisible.
Vinesy.
Oh, there's one person invisible.
Taking. Yeah, that's Matt. TMK. Matt.
Max invisible.
He's only 5 seconds behind Vinesy. He's out for blood. He wants him.
All the quality times again.
Chrissy Vines, only the day, in full view in public if everybody else said, Matt, you might need a haircut. And Matt's not forgiven him for it yet. So he's going to take him out. The red bonnet.
Guys, we've got one person that's invisible. Do we want to reset or not?
Invisible? Max Turbo's not moved.
Yeah, you can do.
Ooh, sorry, no.
So, okay, we've got the same problem we had before, where, to me, he's sat on the line, but he's actually driving around.
Oh, it's
Fantastic! Oh, no, let's see what happens.
well.
Oh, wow, before you leave, let's watch this, because this looks fantastic. Oh, how did he miss? That was like an inch. There's more coming, there's more coming. So that's Turbo. Is he going to die today? Is this the day where he becomes a pancake? No pancake. Yes!
Yeah!
Yes! One more to go. I think there's one more person.
Oh,
Matt missed him. Oh, dare Matt miss him. Far too much skill displayed. Serenity.
Matt, your car is stuck on the...
Bits of Persia.
On the track.
What's happening?
Everywhere.
We can't see you.
Bits of Persia.
And your mouth is sat in the racing line.
Green and red.
I can't
mixed.
see you, so if you go for anything, I will just hit you by accident.
It's like...
Oh, I already tried to wreck you, but it didn't work.
Well,
No. Is that why you mentioned the spotlight of tab 1?
on my stream, watching people.
One, I just dove you, but that was on purpose.
So Max Turbo can do anything he likes
again, or what?
because we can't see him on my stream at all. But we did watch everybody do like a 200 miles an hour, just missing him on the line, apart from two people who went right through him. It was fantastic.
Were we restarting this or not?
I don't mind. I think it'd be best just to that thing.
Because I'd like to race.
If we're not, then I shouldn't have run into Max.
Yeah, restart it, Christian, if you want. Then whatever happens, and everyone will have to just run with it, maybe.
Christian, slow down.
Hold on. I'm in pause.
Oh,
Thank you, Simon.
are you in robot? You in robot Phil?
Okay, yeah, no, I'm definitely invisible. I tried running into the back of you and nothing.
Nothing happens, does it?
Robot Phil
I
mode.
literally hit you and phased through.
So everybody out there, if you're enjoying this absolute insanity, well, this is exactly how the Department of Work and Pensions organise everything.
The best thing about it is now it's happened so much, we know what we're looking for, and we can actually sort of restart at a good time, rather than getting to like lap 30 and then realising.
Oh, this is fantastic. So, I'm thinking, Matt, not Matt, sorry. So, Max Turbo, what you need to do is slip yourself in a Group 3 car, nobody will notice. Quick. Anyway, I didn't really say that. No one will know. No one's heard what I just said.
You know what? If I go in a super formula, I might win.
And nobody will notice, because you'll be invisible. Guarantee
Did we
it.
get a quali again or no?
Are we starting the race?
Everyone do one lap.
The lobby, so like I just rejoined the lobby.
Everyone do one lap, just so we can get the Group 2 cars back in front.
One lap hot.
Why? They'll overtake anyway. They don't need to be in front.
Yeah, but we don't need to die unnecessarily.
We're all mixed.
Yeah.
What are you talking about? Of course you need to die unnecessarily.
I suggest we just start.
Yeah. Yeah, just get in there.
Rejoining, Christian.
Serious.
Get in there.
Rejoining.
No, it should
yeah?
fix
Where
itself
we go?
just by restarting the race.
Yeah, I exited the lobby and rejoined, so hopefully
We have an electric
I just want to I just want to say my condolences for my chat to poor old Richie, who, as he said, didn't get a restart.
That's because no one's kind enough.
Still upset.
That okay?
Hold on. Is everyone in?
I'm just here for the
everyone's in,
laugh.
just go ahead.
I'm here for the
I do
laughs,
whatever,
not
so
for the
let's
skills.
go.
Oh my
Pole position.
right foot.
Oh, this is going to be mental.
No one expected to be on time, did they?
Well, I've got Viper PT.
So it's by DR, right?
I don't know.
I think it's ordered by DR.
Oh, there's by DR.
Oh, theme tune time.
There's a Viper.
Look at this.
Time to get it right.
I'll take this.
We've got a Veyron in the back.
I'm starting.
I'm just gonna get Badgered. I'm not looking forward to this.
Everyone's moving.
Who's moving?
I don't know this track over.
Oh, wait a minute.
So
I'm not even.
Everyone's moving.
Oh, you're in. You're all in. Okay, that's good. That's good. Let's get let's get all the information.
Everyone's just left.
wow. Speed of those.
Come through. Whoa, sorry. Ooh. Let's place. And this is why we don't mix them at the beginning.
Welcome to round 17 of the Department Working Pension Scally Punk Pleb Race, where anything goes because everything goes wrong. We have Gary Mo at the front, followed by Jibril, followed by They Call Me J92. Muchalina is hunting them down as always. Mella Smith is trying to hunt him down, while he's being hunted down by Ian and MJ Walters. Also started, everybody just changed places. Woo! That confused me. MB Studio.
No.
MB Studio. What will he do into this hairpin thing? It's the hairpin. One of the 3 hairpins. Evil hairpins in the evil moustache portion of the evil Daytona. It says at its hairpins.
Oh god, that DTR is so fast.
Come on, Don.
I'll give you a push. I'll give you a push. Push.
Captain Emerald. He's not going to be left behind. Does not want to be left behind. But only half a second behind him is Captain Vines.
Yeah, but I'm in the slipstream and I'm still losing time.
Yeah. Excuses. It's because you're in a Ferrari. If you weren't in a Ferrari, you'd be much quicker.
Yeah,
just behind him
like
in another. There's no point moaning now. You makes your choice. You gets on with it, mate. Innit? Know what I mean, like. So, you make your soup. You gotta dip your bread in it. Phil's catching Vinesy up because that Datsun Renault's much better than that crappy Ferrari. Good turn in on the Ferrari though. Good turn in. Didn't help when he didn't turn in at the right place, but that's okay. Let's go back to Max Turbo, who's still in the lawnmower. Nice bright red lawnmower. You could hear him trying to start it up. It's 2-stroke, single cylinder. Pulling on that cord. Like a good Peugeot should be. We don't know if it's a Flymo, one of those rotary ones, or whether it's like a good one that just, you know, makes nice bowling green lawns for cricket. Imagine how annoyed some of the old people would be if you went to the bowling green and you started practicing cricket on it. They'd probably break the bats with the bowl.
They'd be fuming.
There would be. It'd break the bats as well. I mean, they're heavy, them bowling balls.
They are.
You're like, hey, catch this, you cricketing git. Whee! Ow!
They do that.
Don't push me, I'll push you if I
Don't push me. Don't push me.
Well, it's no use if you push me, you're just pushing a small brick.
I love my brick! I've got a big brick. It's my new phone. Anyway. I don't think it really matters because it's evil Daytona. Doesn't matter what your breaking points should be, it's evil Daytona, it'll try and kill you anyway.
It
says it's got to look at it. It's Daytona with an evil moustache in the middle of it. Look.
We're gonna go 3 wide in a minute.
Oh, that should be fun. We're on board. We're on board.
Gonna go to the right.
On board with D-Max Racing. What's going to happen? Anything can happen in the next however long this race is going to be.
For 1 hour 25 minutes.
Whoa! You almost got it. You almost held it.
To be fair, I didn't lose that much time.
I should probably be saying something,
the reaction as well.
but I don't need to because look, action on the track, nutters in the chat, idiots in the talk, in the party line. So what I'll say is, I'm going to post a little link And what you need to do is you need to do an evil Daytona donation to that link. An evil Daytona donation is where you do several donations because Doctor Who can't outsmart you because you're the Doctor. That's how it works. In other words, give loads of money to it. We have got to save Ragnarok Recording Studio. We have got to save Matt. Any minute now, a very hot Australian in a very tight suit with a couple of swords is going to appear and have a big fight with everybody with her blue-green eyes.
Why is my...
I should go and find some other people to follow, but this is quite interesting. It's like,
how is Max just slowed down and let me get past him just so he's going to overtake me down the straight again?
So...
that wasn't goal, I forgot to shift it to 6.
So we've got...
You decided 5th gear?
Yeah.
Shaggy Roo and Scrappy Roo. That's Phil the Hooligan and DTR Vinesy of his racing in his awful Fiat. It's owned by Fiat, you know that, right?
Wow. Don's got loads of power in that GTR. Me and Max have got the slowest cars.
Don.
I thought you asked me
what happened there?
He's died at turn 1.
Hilarious.
I've been assaulted and I don't know if it was my fault or not.
Absolutely, probably.
I don't know if it's my fault.
We missed that. We missed that. We just heard the scream. I'm now deaf in my left ear. Stupid in my right ear. I'm just going to nip back because Civillity's changed his car a bit. And he's now in a really nice, very greeny yellow and silvery stripes Veyron.
Yes, I heard you the 15,000th time. Yes.
Oh, what's going on?
Sorry, buddy.
Oh, Civility, it appears, is on Murderous Computer Film mode.
Oh no.
We have a rolling roadblock situation. That is, I wondered why that super fast car.
Is this payback?
Yeah, man. So, the rolling roadblock allows people, because this allows people to, well, it's like Formula 1, it's like Trinity Media, but better, because we don't just bring out a safety car, we have a permanent rolling roadblock. It's a brilliant idea. Anyway, at the front, Mop Jibril, 3.5 seconds ahead of They Call Me Jay, is on the banking. He's super fast. Renault Datsun, Group 2 car, 4 seconds, pulling away. Let's follow him around for a bit.
Come on, Honda, you fat piece of...
Okay, we need to find the Honda being a fat piece of... No, I can see. Mudgely just gone straight past him.
It's gonna be around 2.
Oh, I see lots of cars going together into turn 1.
Yep. Ian's just breezing past as well. A&B Studio will be...
I've now lost. Thank you, Honda.
Because you've run out of electric power, isn't it?
Oh, I've joined this now. Oh god. I came off there. I was too busy looking at what was happening at turn 1.
Well, there's a fairly... excuse me, my voice is going a bit... There's a fairly consistent gap at the front between 1 and 2. Right, and Meredith said, well, this is a joy, but I need to be off. Good luck with the race if it ever happens. It has happened. It has happened.
Oh dear, blue flag's coming up. We've got the rolling roadblock. I'm going to catch it into the chicane.
Where are you? Where are you?
Go and run.
No, I found you. I found you. I found you. Oh, wow. And you've also got...
Yes. Oh,
you've also got the leader coming past you.
He's
super duper. So quick. TMK and Turbo Max side by side going into the chicane. Oh, he tried to blend in, but it didn't quite work. Oh, me. They call me Chase, trying to safely as he can get past. A minute behind, Serality's computer Phil, evil computer Phil at Evil Daytona with its evil moustache and its evil donations.
I go through me, Jay. You could have gone round. There's plenty of track.
Just nearly.
What?
Sorry.
It's only been 10 minutes.
Gary Moe in the Lego Pancake Mobile is approaching a very high speed. DMK, Matt. Here we are. He's running outside. Can he cleanly get past the max turbo in the lawnmower? Or will he be cut up? Get it? Lawnmower, cut up. Oh, don't know what happened there. Something really weird happened there. Muggelina is now also trying to get past them. They're fighting each other and Muggelina's on the grass. Can he get it but keep it under control? How did he keep control of that lot? That was insane.
Oh dear, we've got a Group 2 coming through in a second there.
Something has happened to Gary Moe. Oh no, he's in the position he was in. Gary Moe's, yeah. Gary Moe gets past Vines on the inside of the final corner before the banking.
It's NASCAR 1.
Is that what it's called? NASCAR 1?
As well. I think it's NASCAR 1 too, yeah.
So, let's watch MJ Walter in the Honda, which he's been saying all day, is, and I quote, so slow, it's slower than shite. He's got a double draft, and he's done it though, he's got past. He's got the chicane, the bus stop, we've got Daytona bus stop. Oh!
Oh, there's another cut. Is that it? The Group 2 stuff?
No, hope so.
Oh no, A and B's here as well.
A and B as well. Oh, takes the inside line.
Along with
now,
my quarter panel.
1 minute 23 seconds behind is Captain Emerald. So,
nice to see you, mate.
Oh, I've got Don on my outside again.
I think this is Hooligan, yes.
They call me Jay is now going past Captain Emerald. Yes, I didn't know what I was looking at there. So second position is now lapping 8th position, but I'm guessing that we've got a Group 4 and a Group 2 car alongside. You know, that's the difference in speed after 7 laps. Only 7 laps. So let's have a look at these lap times now. In fact, Captain Emerald is doing very consistent times, 155s all the way through.
Oh, sun's gone.
Somebody was just flashed past there. Let's watch Captain Emerald try and get past Serality's rolling fill block.
Talk to me, talk, alright? I'm racing.
But the computer Phil is doing what it did last time. Oh, Gary Moe is now going past both of them. So you've got someone being blue flag overtaken while they're being blue flag overtaken and trying to blue flag overtake somebody else. That's superb. And another person, Muggelina, going past. That was like watching Hakkinen and Schumacher go either side of Zonta. It's all happening. Ian's now going past people as well. Oh no!
It's the first time I've ever done a dual class race. It's pretty cool.
Oh.
It's good fun.
To be fair, this is actually a triple class race because at least one person's got a GT3 car. Or they did last time. I don't know if it's changed.
Fuji, yeah.
Plus the rolling roadblock. The rolling roadblock, also known as Serality's car, driven by Computer Phil. I don't know what was going. What was that? Something went off.
Oh, what's happened at turn? There's yellow flags.
Somebody push somebody else.
I just cannot keep it. So the Group 4 race is actually pretty close after 8 laps. You have. Let's have a look. See what we got.
Sorry, I broke really early. I don't.
So
Still trying to find
something's
my markers.
happened at the front. Gibril's still in the lead, 14 seconds. Gary Moe is now in second, 3 seconds ahead of Muggelina. only 0.6 of a second behind him is the Call Me Jay, who was in second place. So
we've got Serality, we've got the rolling fill block.
The rolling fill block, yes.
Look at it! Oh, I am so gonna die.
Whoa!
Yeah, because
so
the rolling...
done, I had to get past it.
Computer Phil twitches.
I had to get past Computer Phil.
It twitches evilly. So, in the slipstream,
I saw you
only 0.6 of a second.
I had to get past him or he was going to kill me.
Maxed out. Going into... I guess that's turn 1, is it? Took the corner quicker. Braked. Muchalina's fighting hard though. So this is not quite the Mad Fuji race we had, but it is similar. Oh no! J92 lost the back end coming out of that first hairpin.
Thank you, Craig.
Oh my goodness, he was just about to challenge Muchalina, pushing hard.
It's 236, Craig.
So Ian, that gives Ian a chance to catch back up again and get in the slipstream of the Call Me Jay. But he's also being challenged by MJ Walter, number 12, in his Honda NSX. So you now have 3 Group 2 cars, nose to tail. Oh, Ian trying to get the power down, he's drifting. Ooh. We are going to give, that was a double twitchy drift. So I'm going to give that 5.5 out of 10 for drift points. Oh! But AMB Studio is right behind MJ Walter now. This is really quite exciting. So it looked like MJ Walter was a bit sort of, sparks flying. Sorry, I was about to say he was like pushing it so hard he was a bit Makataki. The back end got a bit fish slappy there. But it was a bit sort of like it was like a drift slappy. Is that what we're going to call that? A drift slappy, where it sort of slides a bit one way, slides a bit the other way, and then gets recontrolled. Not bad. But it was it allowed him to just get a little bit further ahead.
Tim, you absolute legend. Good to see you, man. Welcome to the madness.
It is madness. But it's a semi-controlled madness.
It's a perfect madness. It's
right,
perfect.
we've got our first pit stops.
You did a great job,
The Call Me Jay and Mujalina are in the pits.
Right.
Their tyres are knackered. Knicky-knacky-noo.
When are you going in, Max?
Tyres like on the GTS.
Okay, let's go a bit. We've kind of ignored the back for a bit because there was some really good racing going on at the front, and I miss everything. The leader has just managed to get past the rolling fill block that is Serality's car being driven by Computer Phil.
Yeah, airplane's taking off every lap.
So,
at least 2.
Jibril still at the front. He's got a third of a tank of fuel, but his tyres are looking pretty knicky-knacky-nooed. But he's got a 10-second lead over Gary Moe. Gary Moe's really hunting him down. His tyres, let's see, the tyres are all looking pretty bad, and they've got much of a muchness in terms of fuel. MJ Walter, his tyres are in much better condition actually. It's similar sort of fuel, a little bit more in fact. So it seems to be looking after his tyres a bit better. Yep, definitely looking a bit better. They're all mediums. Everyone's on mediums so far. AMB Studio, third of a tank. Tyres looking, again, much of a muchness, similar, quite worn, but a lot of fuel. Oh, but I must have missed MJ having a bit of a problem because why is overtaking prohibited? It looks like the rolling fill block has managed to crash itself, which is just astonishing. It literally came off the track at that hairpin.
Yeah.
Oh god.
I mean, for goodness sake, it's doing 4 miles an hour and it's a computer. Oh god, that's like me saying, sit. Oh, they got past him quick. They needed to because you never knew what he was going to do. Right, let's see.
Oh no! You fly by me.
I'm 20 seconds behind almost.
So that with the pit stops, back onto mediums again. Though if I remember correctly,
It's not a good choice, but it's the only group 4 I had.
Yeah, same. This is the only group 5 I've got.
this is the problem with Gran Turismo. People are having the same problem I had when I was going around with Gran Turismo Sport. People saying, "Would you want to join this race?" And I'm like, "What car is it?" And they go, "Oh, it's Group 1." And they go, "No, why not? I ain't got one." And it's just like,
At least Sport, I could buy a car for only like 30. It's got to be like 20.
yeah.
Who's gonna be?
Of course, now I've finally got enough cars to be able to join in all the races, even though I'm rubbish. No one's using it anymore.
I've been mocked up.
So, anyway, Mudgelina and A&B Studio. Not A&B Studio. Oh, he's having a good old fight. Having a good old fight with MJ Walters.
Say they just flew around
Walter
me.
and Jay.
Yeah, I got a little love tap into turn 1.
Oh, he had to brake and he slid, and they both slid. I'm giving 6 points to MJ for that drift and a 4 for Studio because it was a bit later and he didn't do a double slide. If he'd have done a double slide, it would have been more points.
I've got to go Phil Computer. I got to go do this a little faster.
Excellent. So, rolling road back number 2. Let's keep an eye on what's going to go on here. So Ian, 24 seconds, has been in the pits because he's got really nice, shiny new tyres on. Now, I was mentioning that there were medium tyres, but I think I remember that you can only use mediums in it.
Yes.
So, take it from now, they're all going to be medium tyres because, you know, duh. Captain Emerald, just been overtaken by...
Oh, the sparks.
Ian. Then we have Mr. Melia Smith, who we've not been on board with for a while. Tyres are wrecked.
Oh,
Front. Now this is really weird.
racing.
When you consider that this is a massively overpowered rear-wheel drive front-engined car, the back tyres are in marvellous condition, and the fronts are absolutely knackered. That's really weird. I mean, literally, they're half red on the front, and they're only something like a quarter red on the back. How on earth is that? I don't even know how that works. As night dawns in, oh, I'm doing really well today. I'll be calling Ian Nia now, next. Grief. Just give me a little pep talk. English, Andrew. English. Some English words. Right.
Do a bit in Welsh.
Oh, yeah. So, what we got now? We've got a big rugby ball with an engine, yeah. I'm going to play a bit of rugby. Being overtaken again, but he's getting out of the way. So there's a nice throws near in the Daytona, and the seagulls come and shit on the cars because they don't like them, you know. And it's because there's several other people in the crowd. They got to like an ice cream, and we're going to the seagulls. They nick the ice cream. It's happened to me and my mother. She said, "You know what you're doing there, Andrew? Don't do that. Stay away from the seagulls. Leave them alone." I said, "But mum, they shat on me, you know. They did. I can't do it, it's not fair." Anyway, what we were saying is, well, it's all on board with Phil, who's having a big fight, 10th to 9th, and Phil's going to get some. He's there in his Dustin Renault, and he's going to get it. He's going to go up the inside, is he? No, he's on the outside. He's got the power. He's got the power. That 3.5. Oh, but he's got to. A Lego cock him streaming past at high speed. Someone get that number. I'm pretty sure he's going to be speeding. So, what on earth's going on there? In and out, and Melia Smith in the pits, and I would give him a 7 for the pit entry slide. It's absolutely fantastic. And because this is an accent I've been doing for a very long time, this is something like, you know, like a Gwynedd or an Anglesey accent like this. So, you know, you English people, you know, get lost. Bloody English. Taking over my country, making me not speak Welsh anymore. Get lost, Rowan. Anyway. So, 15 seconds back, we got D-Max Racing from New Zealand, where they speak a little bit different, you know, and you got to have a compression of the vowels. We were talking about this earlier, you know, and it was great, you know, it's great. Yes, no, there. So, anyway, he's doing a great job, being overtaken by MJ Walter, 3rd position in his Group 2 car, and he's gone into the distance. Nobody else behind him.
Careful.
Then, Chrissy Vines, Scrappy-Doo.
What happened, Emerald?
It's a little puppy dog. He goes woof woof. Like that, you know. Hello, little puppy dog, how you doing? He says, go away, or I pee on your lamp post. That's what I'll do, yeah. Anyway, having fuel, electronic fuel.
The yellow car.
The yellow car, that was surreality. Being driven by computer Phil.
Oh, it's you? Okay.
Happened again, isn't it? He's asking Quincy a question, and I'm answering.
Quincy says it's
Oh! I've always killed Ian.
I don't believe that Quincy's that bad a driver. You've just killed Ian?
Almost.
Almost. So as long as it's almost is entertaining. Doing it, you know, properly doing it. It's like.
Oh, he was hugging the wall for me. Thank you.
So it must be Quincy driving it then. Well, it is computer Phil, mate. You know. Rolling Phil block. So MJ Walters in the pits. Let's go. Back up there. His tyres. Bad condition.
Better with worn tyres than it is with.
That's it. That's it. Oh dear.
You hear him?
Yeah.
Yep.
Who does it take 30 seconds to get the pits?
Yes, they can hear you.
So, as we can hear, people moaning about the pit lane. When moaning about the pit lane's my job. Because this is Evil Day. Why people are surprised when we are in Evil Daytona. So the leader is coming up to on lap 16. Someone again already. Look at these lap times. 139, 140, 139, 139, 141. Ooh. He's laps Vinesy because Vinesy's going so slow. 140, 140, 140, 140, 140. What a terrible driver. He can't even do silly times that are different. All the same. How dare he? Can't possibly be any good, says Andrew. And of course he's completely wrong because he's doing a brilliant job. He's coming up against the Matt star. The one and only. The huge hairdo, which gives him extra speed. And a red bonnet. He's flashed his lights to say hello. Hello, everybody. Yes, we can hear you, Quincy. Yes, Quincy, we can all hear you. You're doing a great job. You keep driving that yellow car. Yellow car!
What am I doing? Don't worry about what I'm doing.
Doesn't matter what you're doing. You're not cute enough.
Yes, I am. I gotta go.
Gary Moe in the pits in his Lego Pancake. AMB Studio. Will AMB Studio be able to get past Gary Moe? No, he's 1 minute 15 behind, so I don't think so.
Yeah, the ghost car crashed again.
God, it is my mate.
This is incredible.
No, that's not what I wanted to happen. Oh well.
Which bit? I'm just watching Ian catch up with AMB Studio.
Did it? Oh yeah. Oh well.
Oh, that back end. Doesn't like that,
No
does
worries,
it?
my mate. I hope you enjoy.
So let's see now. 8 seconds, just under 8 seconds behind Ian. MJ Walter has come out.
Come here, Matt.
In the Come Honda. Should be called the Come Hither because he wants it to go to the front. Very long way behind Captain Emerald. Don't know what's gone on there. Pretty consistent lap times. He's pitted though. And now MJ Walter's pitted, but MJ Walter, that's a Group 2 car, must be, with those lap times. 142, 142, 142. Yes, okie dokie. Because it doesn't tell you what car it is. It tells you what car's going past you. That it does, but it doesn't tell you what car you're on board with. It's a brilliant system. I love it. I can just imagine that all these wonderful Japanese people that had a product that kind of worked for a very long time had never actually used it, or played any game, or driven anything, or watched any motorsport. But
This bit
they
you
got the
want
driving physics a lot better. It's just everything else. maybe they were so old because they brought it out in 2017. They died, or at least they died in gaming world. You're back. Oh, it's coming up. It's coming up to the Serenity. Rolling fill block. It actually crashed into the wall for him. Fantastic. It's crashed completely. It actually just crashed. It just. Let's go.
It didn't cause any problems with my.
We didn't notice any. We were having too much fun watching the problems everybody else were causing. Look, Serality's car it actually crashed into the wall to get out of the way, and then lost the back end trying to turn into the corner. Brilliant. And it is literally going no faster than 60 miles an hour.
Quiet, please. I need you to be quiet right now.
Hope you're doing well, buddy.
So, we have got...
Quincy Donald.
We're on board with Smax Turbo. The wonderful, wonderful Smax Turbo.
Don't make me yell at you.
Okay, sorry.
I know, talk to people. You've been talking to people.
You are talking to people. Quincy, where are you? What are you doing in your car?
Thank you so much.
You're doing a great job. Keep smiling. Phil, breathe. Exhale. It always finds it works even better if you go like this. Because you just, honestly, just... Come on to Max Turbo, get in there, get that lawnmower going. We believe in you. Never mind all of those dents you got down the side. They're just cosmetic.
I haven't even looked at my car since I left.
Well, it's got these dents on it, and it's doing a really good job. You're only a minute.
Busy.
You're only a minute behind, 58 seconds behind the battle between the Matt. And I know as a fact that Chrissy Vines, Scrappy Roo, he's very upset right now. Because he was telling me earlier, get lost, Andy, stop talking to me. But before he said that, he said, it's okay, there's no one that's going to be at my speed, so I'll be able to just drive around on my own all the time. And then Matt comes along and ruins everything. Serality's back. Serality's back.
What's your Group 2
progress? Got McLean.
That fantastic yellow car of yours, Serality. Let's have a look.
Give him a flash.
Oh, it's actually died. It's literally stuck in the tyre barrier. That's fantastic. Oh, that's unfortunate because, you know, it was... Oh, it's moving!
Almost killed. It was Matt! Oh, sorry.
It's moving again! You've just killed Matt?
Almost.
Oh, you and your almost. You get me all built up for you doing something stupid and you haven't done it. You've just almost done it. Anyways, this is a fantastic battle between the Mad Star and the Chrissy Star. Chrissy Roo, Scrappy Roo. Scrappy... Chrissy Roo, Scrappy Doo? Oh, whatever. Him. That one there in front, you can see him. Woo! Taking his Fiat.
It's a Fiat as well, isn't it?
Yeah. Buzzy little engine. Beep, beep, beep. I mean, come on. It's got 3 exhaust pipes. How does that even work? Makes no sense.
Oh, pretty car.
I used to be a really, really big fan of Ferrari when I was growing up, but
now
I know sort of who owns it and what it's all about. I still love them, they're still incredible cars, but they don't seem to have that, I don't know what word I want to use, like that shine that the old
sort of
ones
mystique
had.
and...
Yeah.
The polish of ancient Ferrari. It's not quite the same, is it? There is one thing I very much like Ferrari for, though. The Alfa Romeo Giulia. Because without Ferrari we wouldn't have the Giulia.
Go ahead, buddy.
Matt has got past, but can he? He's not. He's got the outside lines. He's got the longer line.
No, they're going to go fuel. No.
Oh, he is out of fuel! They've both gone in the pits together. What the hell? What's happening here? D-Max is in the pits. Front tyres on that. Another one. The front tyres on Don's car are absolutely destroyed. And the weird thing is, the left front is the worst one. How does that work?
Bless you, my mate.
Oh, I know what it is. All the worst corners are left-hand or right-hand corners.
Yes,
because they're all in the evil moustache section, and the Daytona bus stop, where old ladies in Florida catch the bus to go back to their condos and watch Golden Girls.
Put in a full tank in, Christian.
Watch Golden Girls and dream of Mickey Mouse.
Yeah, that's why I'm here.
Right, so Phil is currently driving along beautifully, 7 seconds behind Mr. Melia Smith. In that, again, still very consistent times. Super duper. Let's have a look at Phil's times. Phil is doing also really consistent times. So 156, 156, 156, 156, 156, 304, 144. That was the pit stop. 2028. That's probably when Vinesy tried to kill him. And then, or is Quincy tried to kill him? All of them. Any of those things.
I've got to be honest.
It's crew cheap.
This game in the car view with Wobble 2 on and the colours of when the sun goes down, the stars, the planes in the sky, the LEDs, everything about this track is just beautiful. Especially with the time being a part of it, you know.
Yeah.
Sunset and everything about the track. I mean, that evil moustache isn't good. That's just.
Yes, they can hear you, Quincy.
We can hear you, Quincy.
That's it.
Captain Emerald in another Datsun.
See, they can hear you.
Call me Jay. Now, something definitely happened to They Call Me Jay earlier on. There's another pit stop because he was in second and then suddenly was in fourth. So, I don't know what's going on there. It's amazing how these long races go. We have had 37 minutes of this race. Let's jinx it. Nothing really bad has happened. Ho-ho! Are we ready, everybody? Hold your breath. Oh, Severity's car! Buff! Don't know what's gone on there. Thing is, I'm not sure.
Should we wait for Max, Christian, as well?
Yeah, okay. We can pop into the pits and get that.
Now, Serenity is no longer computer Phil rolling roadblock. So let's follow Serenity for a little bit. It's got new tyres. It's full of fuel. Get in there. Come on. I think he's discovering what happens when you get a car with 10 tons of engine at the back and Chrissy Vines won't let you tune it. So in other words, you can't get the weight balance right, you can't rake the suspension, which you really need to do. You can't get a decent amount of wing on the back, which you really need to do. It's got 1,000 horsepower, for God's sake. You need downforce, come on. But no. The evil people won't let it. Yeah, you can't do that. We don't want any of you putting, you don't take the suspension. What's wrong with you? This is a race. Yeah, it's a race. And that thing's not a racing car. It's like having a tortoise with a jet engine on it. Seriously. Tortoise, not a turtle. It doesn't swim. Wrong with you people. Turtles. It's not a terrapin. I don't know what kind of they were in Florida, so it could be one of those. Out the back of the place where we were staying. Apartment? Wouldn't be a condo, would it? I don't even know what a condo is. What is a condo?
Yeah.
A condominium. I know what the word is, but
Styler apartment.
No, I still don't know what that means.
Fancy apartment.
Oh, thank you for translating. Alright, okay.
Oh, Max was just behind you, Christian.
It wasn't one of those. It wasn't one of those. I really do like the paint job on that. It looks like Savati's car looks like what a modern British policeman would look like if he didn't have his hat on. It's literally day glow and night reflection. It's fantastic. I love it. I really like it. And it's got a big fat arse, just like a modern British policeman. I was getting scared there. Right, I'm not going to watch him do that again. Right, Max Turbo, flying along at high speed. How the hell is that possible? Again,
What's this is having high speed in Peugeot.
No, the tyres. All right, okay. Now I've seen some weird stuff going on here, like with the Viper and the back tyres being worn and the front tyres being totally destroyed. But on Max's car right now, it's got half a tank of fuel. 50% of the front tyres are red, and nothing is red on the back.
It's the Peugeot's front wheel drive.
That Peugeot's front wheel drive?
Yes.
What a pile of shite! I mean, I see them on the road and they're awful. Look at the roof. It's a bum. It's literally a butt crack. Look at it. The shape is, but it's a flat bum. It's not even like a nice round one. It's like flat off.
You're off in the pits,
in
Christian.
red. Yeah. Matt, you're doing a brilliant job.
Tyres on then.
Considering, two very fast Group 2 cars coming up. We've got the rear view. He's doing 144, 145, 146, and he might as well be standing still. They go one on either side. He's a zonter. He's woo. Thunder. So one. What? Hi.
Thunder.
Okay, I've no idea whether he was wanting to go in the pits or cut the grass.
To go in the pits, but the Group 2 blocked.
He went. So that means you've got another. Fortunately, you've got fuel. But I can see why you wanted to go in, because those front tyres are something like 55% red. That's awful. You've got a big red flashing triangle. Your turbo. Oh my goodness.
TJ.
So Vines is in the pits. He's coming out. Matt's in there. That's twice now. They've been out. So these two nut jobs have been in and out of the pits twice in the past 5 minutes. Ish.
We're putting on some content for the watchers at home. Yeah. Where's Max? Or is he ahead of us?
Max missed the pits. He was blocked from
Max
the pits.
missed the pits because he had people. He had two Group 2 cars. One went around the outside, one went around the inside. But the one went around the inside also went in the pits, and he was like, and he ended up skirting the pit line, but on the grass side, and then it reset him and plonked him on the track again. So he couldn't even. Frankly, I would have handbrake turned it, gone back the other way, and just driven in anyway. Really?
No. It'll just reset you again.
What a load of potty poo! Or as Alatea Book says,
not you.
Boopy.
Oh, no.
Boop 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 boop. Anyway, these two nutters, fighty fight. Anyway, what we're doing here, what we got there, that's Vinesy. Max Turbo is now in 12th place. So, okay, his tyres might be absolutely nicky nude, but he's not last, not by a long way. Doing a great job. Consider it was being driven by computer Phil for quite a long time. Here he goes, he's going in the pits, His tyres turned. He's going to get some new boots.
Yes, they can hear you.
Absolute legend.
We can hear you, Quincy. Still hear you. So, D-Max Don racing in his. That's very nice. I do like that livery. Everybody knows I like that blue. Look at the blue. Oh, mate, no. White and blue, I've done very. Well, it's kind of a bit like. Have you seen my McRae and Hutch special that I did bad useless things? Oh, something bad happened. Well, we missed you two trying to kill each other.
No, I just killed myself on the.
Oh, excellent.
I hit the inside pit wall. Go on, Matt. Say it's not for Max.
Phil and F. Miller Smith side by side going into the left-hand corner. It's all happening. 0.2 of a second.
Yeah, I know.
We
get very close.
No space there.
Yeah.
Oh, see, that's what I'm talking about. The evilness of this. Exiting that corner, and it drags you in, and then you're over speeding for the grass, and that kind of thing happens. Absolutely terrible. So Phil's got himself a second over Melia Smith. Thundering V10. Let's have a look at these tyres again. Okay, so we've got Ian.
Halfway.
23 laps, 45 minutes in. Another 4 days of this race to go. There's going to be some pain.
Feels like it, doesn't it?
My voice is going. Those poor tyres. Seriously. But the rear tyres are in better condition. Weirdly though, earlier I was saying that the front left was more worn. Now the front right's more worn. Work that out. Oh, look at the sparks ahead.
It's a different track.
Phil and Serality. Sparks.
I'm just going to wait for you, Christian.
Yeah.
Oh no! Serality's car span entering the first corner as Gary Moe was blue flagging past. So unfortunate. All that weight transfer. It's all down. Honestly, it's all down to. It's okay, Phil. Just tickle it round. It's weird. I hate this. You got to fight your own race while you got someone right behind you, and you manage to gap them, and then someone's trying to get past, and you got that hairpin. It's all happening, folks. Anyway, you'll see on the chat screen, all you people down there, tell your friends, advertise this. I've not advertised this. I should have. Oh, somebody's come off. Was that Ian? Was that Ian? Let's have a quick. Let's see if I can find Ian. I don't know. I don't know who it was. Yes, it was Ian, because he's now catching them up again and he'd just overtaken them. So let's have a look at his tyres. His tyres are in pretty good nick. He's got a full tank, so probably just not long. Come on. Oh, it's pushing hard. Ian's pushing hard. There we go. Plus he's decided to cook. I'm doing it again. Cook the grass. Yes, because everyone knows that a cow likes fully cooked grass, not raw grass. What the hell? It's just so worrying. Anyway, Ian went over there, had some fun. Right, they call me Jay. 5 seconds behind Mudgy. Let's have a look at his tyres. Well, they are wearing, but it's still in pretty good nick actually. Still in pretty good nick.
Oh, I go down here.
Fine, Matt. Good on you.
You can hear something's going on behind, but I want to get through the people at the front. I don't want to neglect them.
Who's this? Yeah, give us some boost.
Mudgelina about to Max Turbo on a nice straight bit. It'd be nice and safe for them both, trying to get as much slipstream as he could before he pulled out. Jay, A&B Studios coming in the pits. Oh, Serality once again coming off. That car is a handful. Serality taking a nice wide line.
That was a fun one.
I don't know what happened, but it worked.
Julina.
Has Emerald even pitted?
Ever?
Like,
yeah, he pitted, according to this, on... Well, no, that's lying. There's no way with that lap time. He must have done, because it's used... I mean, his tyres are not completely...
what number's the P on?
23. Yeah, but the lap time's just all wrong. 156, 155, 156, 156. Now 154. So he's not pitted in the last. He's not pitted since lap 17 because that's what it's showing.
Ian, you absolute filth.
What are you lot doing?
Well, he's just pushed me past Matt.
Oh!
Filth.
Oh, he got his.
Filth.
Oh, it's just
Beautiful.
what the hell is going on here? That he got himself a fish slapper.
Wow, we went between both of us then. We had a group 3 going between. Wow, there's another one, Mojalina.
Yeah, Mojalina, Ian.
Oh my god, 4 wide.
So, 3rd and 4th. But. Okay, so. Modulini's moved up to 3rd because MJ Walters just popped into the pit after splitting the two mad people that were just talking then. Doing all their stuff with the other mad person, Ian. Lots of mad people, they're everywhere. Now, They Call Me Jay is going to try and get past these mad people and hopefully do so in such a way that he doesn't
I had no
crash.
idea he was coming.
Overspeed, so much overspeed. And it really compromises entry into that hairpin there. But he got past safely. Slowly making.
I'm sure he'll catch up.
Slowly making my way forward. We got to Muggelina before, but he's now moved up a place. He's 4.3 seconds ahead. You can see in the background there of They Call Me Jay. His tyres are wearing. Not too bad. He's got a quarter of a tank of fuel. Call Me Jay has got more fuel and his tyres are in a similar condition. Right, 52 seconds up front. I mean, really, the two people that are fighting for the win of this race, who were the two fastest people in the qualifying section, MOP Jibril, who was leading for a long time, and then Gary Moe 6 seconds up there on that. Let's have a look. Quarter of a tank of fuel, rear tyres much more worn than the fronts, which is a bit more, you'd think that's the way it would go. You've got to wonder what kind of traction control they've got on. We can't see what traction control. Right, Gary Moe in the Lego Pancake mobile. His rear tyres are very worn, but he's also out of fuel.
Every time I get hit by Ian, I just skip a gear.
He'll be in this lap, so let's follow him for a while. He is keeping a fairly consistent 6 seconds ahead of Jibril, but he's not going to be in first for long. It's less than quarter of a tank. It's coming in. Last minute dive. Yes, he's in the pits with a 6.3 second lead. Oh, but with very worn tyres, Jibril has followed him. So he's not letting him get the undercut. Okay, this is very interesting. So what we're going to do is we're going to go back through. We are on board with Serenity, whose tyres are looking in pretty good nick. He's got plenty of fuel. So look at his lap times. He's having all sorts of problems with his car. I mean, it's thundering and fast in a straight line, but we all know how heavy this car is. All the weight's behind the driver, and unless you can set the suspension up, just saying. But
wait, is Emerald 1 in my class?
Yes. Sir Max Turbo, who is an undefined distance ahead of Serenity, who looks like he was having another problem with that corner because it's a terrible handling car. Sir Max Turbo managing to get round that, just about managing to get round that bend. Barely 1 bar of turbo pressure compared with the 2 bar that you're getting for the Group 2 cars. A lot more power there. Front wheels wearing away. Back wheels just happily rolling along. Wow, look at that. In the distance it's like fireworks, just sparks on the is it the NASCAR turn? Or is it the other one?
It's like NASCAR 1, 2, and then the other side is 3 and 4.
Yeah, so the
3 and 4 then. It was NASCAR 3, or the Sparks. Then we have the Marvellous, the Mechanical, the Big Fat Bag Puss. No, that was my. Sorry, that's my ex-wife was Big Fat Bag Puss. No, actually, that was generally the nickname we had. Oh, Ian's doing stuff. Ian's up to things. He's doing his spin things. D-Max getting... okay, I don't know what's going on here, because D-Max is in 10th, so he must have lapped them, and has just been unlapped.
Oh. Yeah, I'm just fine.
Fair enough. Oh, it's cut the grass. You're going to have to get your mechanics to come out and clean that lot out.
Lay down. It's just under, lay down.
So, D-Max is 32 seconds behind Mr. Phil. He's got Ian going past him again. Probably. Not anymore. Ian's just. So, okay, there's too much going on the screen here. You got you got Ian going past and then headbutting a tyre wall. You've got Matt and Vines doing God knows what on that exit. Meanwhile, in the middle of it, D-Max, who just seemed to be having a good time, 32 seconds behind Phil, 23 seconds ahead of Melius Smith in the lovely blue, white and red. I've seen those colours somewhere before. I'm not entirely sure where. It might be next to his name. Just saying. Number 38. 10 years older than one of my made up ages, which is why I'm 228, because I have two made up ages depending. So basically, these 4 nut jobs are all just playing around each other, having a laugh. So 56 minutes into this insane set of people driving around very fast. you just got lots of fun things happening as Vinesy decides he doesn't want to stop for this corner. Or was he doing a wide line? Let's say that. Oh, he's decided to say naughty words, which I think describes what his real intention was.
Little boy.
Anyway, let's go back to the Viper. We like the Viper. Oh, something's going on ahead. I think it's probably Ian. It is. So, once again, this is Sod's Law. Sod's Law, which, you know, is the first law of the universe and the law of physics. Anything that can go wrong will go wrong. In that instance, you've got Melius Smith coming up upon Ian doing a pirouette whilst the leader was trying to go past both of them. It's just like, what could go wrong? Well, everything. Let's see what Ian does now. Oh, back end's going again. I think Ian's testing the limits of adhesion with the accelerator. That's what it looks like to me.
Oh, blue flags.
Oh, I'm giving him a 7 for that one. 7 for that one. Yep. It's done. Anyway, let's see. So, Phil's in the pits. His tyres, okay. Rear tyres looking good. He's out of fuel. Front tyres not looking good. So. And Phil's in the toilet. And isn't taking his microphone off. See? So how much beer is he getting rid of? Phil's refilling the toilet.
Oh my god.
Hey, listen, this is literally...
Christian's down.
This is literally... Peter, stop. Peter, stop.
I can't shut my microphone off because... Yeah, somebody broke it. So...
I'm trying to get out of the way.
I wonder who that could have been. Let me think. I'll think about that and I might be able to guess. But I might not. You never know. Anyway.
Right, let's wait for Max. He's only 17 seconds. Let's get him in on the fun.
So, pretty, I've got to say, considering
I'm going to vote for a pit stop.
constantly
This lap I've
distracted.
destroyed my tyres.
Oh, what's going on? Melius Smith got it. He's pushed his way past and he's into 10th. But Melius, oh no, Melius Smith's also got very good condition tyres and plenty of fuel.
Wow.
But Phil's still there. Oh, the mad people are playing in the way. Come on, mad people. Oh, yeah, definitely. And now Vines is playing out of the way. He's gone gardening. And Ian's gone gardening as well. Everyone's going gardening. Oh, Serality's there. Well, no, but he's not a rolling roadblock anymore. If you noticed, his indicators aren't on. He's actually being driven. It's just the car is made out. Well, it's like a tortoise. A tortoise is like a tortoise or turtle.
Let him get down.
Yeah, let him get down, Quincy. Good lad.
All right.
Yeah.
Back up a little. Or not.
Boop, 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 boop. Warning! Wide loud reversing. Doot, doot, doot. Warning! Wide loud reversing. So, they call me Jay. He's back up into 3rd place. Let's have a look what's going on up there. AMB Studio. Let's we got Ian. Yeah, mad people. Mad people. So we've got 3 mad people all playing with it. Playing bumper cars at 150 miles an hour.
Yeah, I've been to a pit stop. I'm not too bad. Yeah, but we're just fucking about anyway. I'm going into the pits because I've spun them multiple times.
So, Mudgelina, who we know is very competitive, 5.7 seconds. So let's just have a quick concentration on the sort of the competitive race at the front, as opposed to the competitive race in the middle, because there is a bunch of people that are fighting each other quite adequately, and the nut jobs. And that's you, Matt, you, Chrissy, you, Don, you, Ian, all mad. Oh! We were being asked whether Emerald has been in the pits. He's in the pits now from 8th position. He's 1 minute 19 ahead of Don. His front tyres were 55%. I'd say 55% gone, and something like 15% for the rears, but he's out of fuel. So we'll keep an eye on what's going on there. Consistent times, but he's slowed down in the past few laps, presumably just to save fuel. AMB Studio, who's having a very close battle, only half a second, with decent tyres and plenty of fuel, with MJ Walter. Oh, trying to get the power down, and it's trying to snap on him.
40 seconds, that's put you back, Christian.
That's a massive pit stop.
Yeah.
Look at these times. Okay,
first few laps. I was ahead of you as well. I lost nearly 50 seconds in that stop.
I think he's turned the wick up.
Oh god.
That's A and B. Oh, let me just check something there. I'm thinking. Okay, right. Severality is now a rolling fill block again.
Oh, hello, Gary, mate.
Flash. Hello, sir. I missed you, mate. Nice to see you, buddy. Oh.
They call me James in the pits. With no fuel and totally wrecked tyres, especially on the back. MJ Walter. Catching. Only 0.2 of a second behind him. And in the slipstream, he's definitely turned the wick up because he's getting faster and faster and faster. He was alongside him approaching turn 1, but he couldn't brake and turn, couldn't get ahead. But his laps have been 141. He had a pit stop, and then it's 141, 141, 140.5, 140.6, 140.3, and because this is stupid, it's hidden. It says lap 35 is lap 37, which of course it isn't. It's lying. Let's do that. 140.9 and then a 139.9. So he's getting faster and faster and faster. He's definitely going as fast as he can because he's getting that power down with 2 bar of turbo pressure on his Tron-like electronic majiggies. Now, MJ Walter, tyres in good nick. He's got more fuel, tyres in better condition. And his times 141.9, 141.4, 141 dead, 41 dead, 41 dead, and then 140.7. Coming up behind Max Turbo and Mad Matt. Mad Max and Mad Matt.
I don't know what to do here. Oh my god.
Just have fun, Matt. That's the point. Meanwhile, all you people watching this, you can see there is a link just after where it says Rouge Racing Rambles. Click on it. Do a Daytona donation. We want to save the studio of the very talented, very gorgeous, very beautiful, very hairy Matt, who's just said, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do, he said. And I'm saying, I know what to do. What you need to do is have fun, make good music, have a laugh, be my friend. That's all we need. That's all we need. So, maybe learn how to cook a really nice curry. You could do that. This is a great battle. And having this battle means that Muggelina's catching up. AMB Studio and MJ Walter. I think MJ Walter has turned the wick up. Phil, they're coming. Oh, back end going on that Nissan. That Datsun Cherry Renault Espace, whatever the hell it's called. And of course, so Phil, being a good lad, keeping out the way, even though he's having a bit of a fight for 10th position. So that fight will go on, but we've not really been watching these Group 2 cars very much. You've got Gary Moe and Jibril at, let's see how far ahead they are. 57 seconds for Jibril, and another 27 seconds further ahead of him is Gary Moe. So they're not really challenging each other. But there are a few fights going on. And we've also got 8th position. Let me just... Oh, I don't want to leave, I don't want to leave. So, AMB and Walter going past D-Max there to lap again. D-Max, another person having a bit of fun, having a bit of a laugh, but doing it in such a way, and we've said this before, we'll say it again, by being consistent and consistently quick. We know he does this kind of stuff, and he does it standing on his head with a Kiwi resting on his bum, because that's the only place the Kiwi can stand. It's got short legs, and if it gets stuck in the mud, it's, you know, its nose. The Kiwi has nostrils at the end of its beak, completely different to most other most other birds. Most other birds have them at the top, near the near the mush. But with the Kiwi, because they're snuffling around trying to find grubs. Oh no! AMB Studios overcooked it into the final last hairpin. Oh, spinning round and round, having fun. Well, I don't think it's fun for him. Ooh, that wasn't fun. Muggelina got past and has now got. Oh, it's saying. Well, let's see where it settles down. 6 seconds. 6.2. He's not up to speed yet, and he's got to clean his tyres. You know what it's like when you go on the grass. Dirties the tyres.
Gary Moe's about to pass Jake. Or he's catching Jake. Gary's in first.
Well, this battle we'll be watching with with AMB Studio and MJ Walter for 3rd and 4th. AMB just overcooked it trying to break into a hairpin. So Muggelina's got past him. Jay is 5 seconds behind him in 6th.
Yeah, and Gary's right behind him.
But if we go forward, so it's 6.2 to Muggelina, another 4 to MJ Walter in 3rd, but it's 56 and a half seconds further up the road is Jibril, and then another 30 seconds up the road is Gary Moe, who's just come into the pits. He's got no fuel, but his tyres, considering hardly anywhere on the front and only, what, 20% on the rears? Pretty good. So, Jibril should get past unless he comes in too. Let's see. He's got plenty of fuel. Plenty of fuel, okie dokie.
I'm nearly maxed out in 6.
So this time, Jibril has not followed him into the pits. Tyres are looking in good condition, very good condition, but he's got half a tank of fuel left. So they have swapped.
See you later, Christian.
Ian, come back. Don't pick favourites now.
I'll take it. People are having a lot of fun with the slipstream.
I'm maxed out at 6.
Oh.
Now, in the standard Viper that I had tuned up, I was getting 200 and about 208 mile an hour on the bankings. Oh, approaching the bankings, anyway.
208.
Something like that, yeah.
That is quick.
To be fair, it was 900 horsepower. I was doing
what
200.
Was that with the Camaro?
No, the Viper.
With you.
Sounded nice as well. Right, so Gibral is now 29 seconds ahead of Gary Moe, who's out of the pits and approaching D-Max to Lego past him. He's now 30 seconds ahead of Muggelina, who is pulling a bit of a lead on A and B Studio. Oh, but something's gone on here, which I didn't notice. A and B Studio is now ahead of MJ Walter, who's behind both of them. Oh, and they're lapping Captain Emerald, who we've not spent a lot of time looking at. Ian is there doing tings, bumping Vinesy on the bum bum.
Yeah, Matt, Christian, and
We've got Max behind us, Christian.
Yeah.
Go put Max in. Go get Max.
Yeah, go bring Max to us.
Go on.
The bum bum is because of Elfo. Elfo the elf in the cartoon. I forgot what it's called. What's it called, Vinesy?
Just seeing sparks behind.
Disenchantment. Disenchantment. Not a kiddies cartoon, though, I'm afraid. Oh, what the hell was that? There's some weird VDU glitches on this, where a car, I don't know, jumps and screeches and stuff, even when it's just going straight line. Very strange. So we're on board. So it's pretty commanding. I mean, this is a battle. I take it you didn't see him coming there, Phil.
nope.
No,
I just went back to you to see how you were doing compared with Emerald, and suddenly it was like Jumper was like, I'm going past you. It's like, woo! Yeah. And you were going, yippee, woo, wee, ah, woo. I don't think you said any of those noises, but it was like that. It was like that.
I was thinking it. There you go.
Well, you said something, it just wasn't those things.
I've caught Emerald by 2 seconds in the last couple laps.
So, you know, we're on lap 37. Ladies, gentlemen, pet dogs and cats, parrots, small off-duty Czechoslovakia and police people, and bananas. We're on board with Phil the Hooligan, who could be called many things. He could be called a scally. Not a British scally, an American scally. He could be called a scally punk. I'm guessing he kind of came up with a name, so he can't blame me for calling him that. And he was definitely a pleb. I know him as Shaggy Roo, the wonderful, lovely man from
such an uncomfortable feeling.
Maine, or was it New England? Was it Maine or New England?
No, right now I'm Niagara Falls, New York.
No, from. Yeah, as in origin, born and brought up. Really?
Yeah.
You did tell me that, didn't you? Honestly, I remember you telling me that now.
Concord, you know, like a mile from the green.
Aye. Fair enough. Yes. Lived in Las Vegas. I got that right, yeah?
Yes, sir.
Yes. See, I can remember something. Woohoo! No one can say I can't remember anything, even though I rarely do. Anyway, and he likes Anna Kendrick because he's got sense and eyes. So, 1 hour, 13 minutes, 55 seconds in, and we can still hear Quincy. Don't you worry. We have on the phone right now, we have me, Andrew Marr, commentary legend, but not tonight. Tonight he's just laughing his head off and losing his voice and has no idea what's really going on. But that doesn't matter, because all you have to do is enjoy yourself, everybody. Stick your donations in to the link that's in the chat. Do it. Do it now, please. Thank you very much. Goodbye. Right. Okay. Phil's just been overtaken again by the next person, by Gary Moo, who was 30 seconds behind Jibril. All the people laughing like lunatics is the Matt TMK 444 the Merkaba King, and Christian Vines Racing, aka Scrappy Roo. Both of those are ace co-commentators with me on many occasions. But Matt is a man.
I can just go straight across the grass here.
Hair today, hair tomorrow.
Hi, Max.
Anyway, I don't know what those two are doing, but they're doing something mad. And they're doing it with our Ian, DTR Cars, who's in 7th place. Phil has made up a second and a half on Captain Emerald. We also have my other we got Max, Sir Max Turbo. He's out there somewhere. Say hello, Max. There he is. Max is not having a good day. Oh, he's always behind Vines. Oh, he is having a good day. He's gonna have him. He's gonna have him. He's got him. He's just concentrating. The Peugeot has beat the Fiat. Beat the Fiat. Well, you're doing a great job. Remember, Peugeot invented the overhead valve engine. Overhead cam engine, in fact. What, the overhead cam engine? Okay, well, overhead valve. Okay, well, the valves on modern engines are all the same. They go through the cylinder head like little poppet mushroom things. Poppet valves. They get pushed open. That was invented by a Peugeot engineer in 1910. Before that, you had things like all sorts of stuff coming up there. Whoa, my goodness gracious.
We had Mudgelina laughing me and Max, and then Matt laughing Mudgelina.
And they are having a big fight. There's a big fight going on up there.
Oh, yeah.
For what looks like 5th and 6th. They call me Jay's back up to 3rd.
Oh, what's happened to Ian?
Yeah, he just went off that last corner before last.
AMB Studios in the pits.
1.7 away though. He's done a good job.
He's got you up that way.
Okay, this is a weird fight because it's Mudgelina is on an outlap, but he's being lapped by the leader and he's kind of not wanting to be, I think. It's like he's in 6th. Is he holding Jibril up? Because Jibril is in a fight with Gary Mo. So AMB's in the pits with... Oh, his tyres are dead. There's something that's 55-60% wrecked on the rears. 30, 20, 35, 40 and 30% on the front. Right.
Oh, sorry, Max.
Mudgelina's got plenty of fuel, nice tyres. MJ Walter, who's 37 seconds ahead of Mudgelina, but hasn't pitted and really needs to soon. He's got an 1/8 of a tank of fuel, but his tyres are absolutely done, man. Oh my goodness. I'm seriously impressed that he's able to keep it on the road. So he's at the it's on the Florida Golden Girls bus stop. I'm giving that an 8 out of 10 for that. That was drifting in and drifting out while under control. That was impressive. I liked that. And he's only 4 seconds behind They Call Me Jay, who's got much more fuel and much better tyres. So, yeah, Jay had a bit of a problem. He was in 2nd earlier, but it seems to be consolidating it after 1 hour, 18 and a half minutes of mad driving. Mad, bad, and never sad.
Thanks for the race, guys. I've got to go.
Oh, brilliant. Right, so who are you close enough? I need you to crash into somebody.
Nah, too late. I'm already out.
Hey, apparently I'm in 15th. Wow. That's amazing. Well, anyway, thanks, Don. Brilliant. That's superb. I've gained a place even though I didn't even join. It did this to me before. So we've just been left by Don from New Zealand, who's a brilliant bloke, does really good, what's those liveries called? Liveries, things. Shut up, you know. Oh! 7th and 8th having a little ding-dong battle. Captain Emerald and Ian making fireworks again. And we're on board with Computer Phil, driving Serenality's car as a rolling fill block. We also have... Oh, Inky has joined the room, whoever that is. Hello, Inky. We don't know who you are. Oh, Matt's there too. Anybody else? No, there's no one else around. Where was I? I was going to go to Vinety. Oh, my goodness.
Grass.
That Fiat's really having a problem.
I think it's more to do with the driver.
Trying to remember what Fiat stands for. It's Fabbrica. Oh, is it Industri Automobilia Torino? And it was started by a member of the Cairano family, which were instrumental in a lot. No, that was Emerald, who's not in a fight with you lot. Emerald is in his own battle. He's probably not joining in with Bish Bash Boshin, so...
Yeah, I was about 17 seconds behind him and turn 3 happened.
So it looks like Mr. Vines is lifting off to let him get past.
Let's do it.
He's letting Emerald go past. Yeah, he's past now. Don't outbrake yourselves by being rammed by a Matt or an Ian. Keep your brakes.
Ian into a Matt into a Christian.
Yes, Matt smacks Christian on the bum bum while Ian watches from behind. Ian smacks Chrissy on the bum bum. Chrissy is in a Matt and Ian sandwich. And Emerald is sticking around. I wouldn't. I'd see you lot and go, run away! So Max Turbo's in the pits. He's coming in. Let's have a look. Tyres looking not too bad, but it's obviously having a bit of a trouble getting the bites to turn in. It's got plenty of fuel though. It's over half tank. Let's have a look at his lap times. He's not refueling. Sensible stuff. Looks like the front tyres are not lafting.
Oh, Jay's coming through.
Lasting.
Yeah, RCC's not known for tire wear. Group sport.
It's the wrong kind of circuit for a front-wheel drive car, really, isn't it? It's sort of high speed turning, and then it's like
Not even that high speed, really.
I was trying to turn after you're going so damn fast, trying to slow it down. Not conducive.
it's just having to deal with the power as well as the turn, isn't it? So look at those stars, everybody. Oh, those stars, lovely. Anyway, where were we? We've got the mad people. So nice long way away from all these people. We have a massive V10, plenty of fuel, brand spanking new tyres by the looks of it, no wear on them at all, who is 1 minute behind.
Whoa, sorry guys.
Phil trying to get out of the way of people. Or trying to get out of the way of a person. The person in second place.
Three individuals.
But there is Captain Emerald, 55.5 seconds ahead. They call me Jay is in bits. He had 29 litres of fuel left, but let's have a look what his tyres were like. Wrecked! But not as bad as some I've seen come in, to be fair. It's like we're talking about a third red on the rears, much less on the fronts. Mudgelina is 39 seconds behind and will definitely be coming out ahead. I'm thinking, stay on board with Mudgelina just to make sure. Oh, yellow flag coming up somewhere. It's rolling roadblock. Computer Phil. Serenity has managed to leave the circuit. Computer Phil, who's the rolling fill block. Max Turbo being lapped again by Muggelina. The overspeed between these Group 2 and 4 cars is so huge. I suppose it makes it much easier for them to get past, but they just appear out of nowhere because they're going too fast.
Sitting on the logo now.
What, the Serality car?
Yeah.
Wow. It's just sat there having a rest.
On the Daytona logo.
By the time we see the Group 2 car's coming, it's already trying to get past.
Mm.
Pretty much.
And if you're in a fight of your own, you know, what are you going to be doing? So, Muggelina has ended up 15.5 seconds ahead of AMB Studio, who's just come out of the pits. He's put half a tank in. No, he's put a quarter of a tank in. He's got half a tank now. With some nice tyre. No, was it AMB Studio? No, it was They Call Me Jay that went in. So AMB Studio has got partly worn tyres. Alright, okay. Muggelina very similar but much less fuel. They Call Me Jay, who's just going past Vinesy and TMK. The Matt, star of the show. Yep, Serality's just sat there now. Not Serality, it's not Serality driving. At least I don't think so. I'll check him out in a minute. Anyway, 1 minute 15 up the road. See, Muggelina is closing in. Okay, Mr. Emerald, if you're listening, you're getting someone coming past you now. Got out of the way, no problem. Seems to be very aware of what's going on around him. They Call Me Jay is... Okay, he's extended his lead a little bit again, but there's a definite good fight going on here. Very good fight. I do like the late.
My brake pedal keeps. What? That's weird.
Let's just nip on board with Jibril, whose tyres are absolutely destroyed, man. I mean, we're talking 60% on the rear. I think that's the most I've seen the rears be wrecked. Oh, he can't turn because he's got no turn in. He's got no back end to sort of turn in with. So his times, let's see. Ooh, gone from a 141. He must have slowed down with the fuel. 144, 144. 144.2, 143.7.
Someone who has bloody power go.
44.7, 44.9, 45.6, 45.6. So these tyres are really affecting him. He's coming up to Max Turbo to lap him. If that red splat I can see in the corner is coming up. Approaching the bus stop. X in the bus stop. Should get him on the next section. So Max, beware. There you go. So, 1 minute 8 ahead of the Call Me Jay. So the Call Me Jay's got 4 seconds now on Muggelina, who's now got nearly 17 seconds on AMB Studio. But AMB Studio is in a big fight with MJ Walter. They're both on very similar tyre wear, and they're both coming up to Captain Emerald. They're fighting each other while going past, but once again Captain Emerald very aware of what's going on around him, just stayed in his line around the other side. Oh,
that's loud.
1 lap too short of fuel.
Oh no.
Lap 51, everybody. We are 1 hour 28 minutes and 25 seconds. We can hear my excellent co-commentator in the background. We can hear Quincy, commentator to the stars. We can still hear you. Make sure he knows. This is a good little battle here. So are we on the last lap then, or near the last lap? Something?
Yeah, almost.
Lap 52 for Gary Moe.
Oh jeez.
His tyres are pretty worn, but he has just under a quarter of a tank of fuel. He's 27 seconds ahead of Jibril. Something weird went on there. That was very strange. It looked like he was coming in, but it just jumped sideways. He's coming up to Ian. No, it's not Ian. It's not Ian. It's the Viper. 10th position, Melia Smith, the leader, is going to be overtaking you right now, if you can hear me. Excellent awareness.
He benefits. He's going.
Jibril. Tyres.
He's that car there.
Absolutely, completely wrecked. But he's a minute ahead of the Call Me Jay. 28 seconds behind Gary Mo. He's coming up to someone. Coming up to Captain Emerald.
Missile coming
in 8th
through.
position.
Hi.
Hi, hello. Hello, Quincy. How you doing?
Hi.
You're doing a great job, mate. So, we've got in first place, Quincy. We got Gary Mo in first place. Second place, Jibril. Yeah, that's second place for Jibril. Third place, They Call Me Jay. Then Mudgelina from Germany. And then from France, A&B Studio, who's in a big fight. Big fight on the track with MJ Walters. Oh, some people then. Cars, Ian, who's now finished. Captain Emerald, who's in 8th position. He's not going to be caught by Phil because Phil's already. Yeah, your dad has just finished. He came 9th. There he is. You can see him. Captain Emerald is 8th. Mr. Melliot Smith is 10th. The wonderful Matt, star of the show, is 11th. Max Turbo is 12th. Managing to control, well, frankly, awful car. Mr. Vines managing to control that thing.
That was great.
Serenity's gone, but he would have been 14th, I reckon. I came last because I wasn't driving. So that's it. What do you think, Quincy? Was that a good race, do you think?
Yeah.
You enjoyed it, did you?
Yeah.
Did you think your dad did a really good job?
Yeah.
That's good. I think he did a good job too. You did a good job too. Excellent job, mate.
Quite a lot, Andy, won't he?
Now, let's interview. Let's interview people we can talk to. Have we got Jay on the phone here or not? I don't think we have we? Or Mudgelina, or A&B Studio.
Jay was in the party.
I'm still here.
Oh, hi Jay. So, that great battle. What happened at the beginning? Because weren't you second for a while, and then something happens, you slip back. I missed what it was though.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my god.
Well, I mean, you managed to get back to third. Good strategies and keeping your tyres. Let's have a look what we got here. Your times were very consistent. So then Mudgelina.
Good race, guys.
6th position for MJ Walter. That was another great job there, mate. Considering how you're complaining about the straight line speed of that NSX, I think you did really well there, pal.
Yeah. Give me another lap of body with that AM. That was.
Wow, that was yeah. There was these little battles going on like that. Well, okay. So I think that I must remember to save. No.
59 grand.
Will it let me save the replay? Will it
Yes.
let me?
Thank you.
Yes. Saved it.
Yeah, I get my. Now I get my 5K.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I get my 2K.
I almost made half back the money I spent on this car.
And a third of that was how much it cost, wasn't it?
No, it was the tires.
Yeah, that makes They're so expensive, the tyres.
It's 38 grand. Jesus Christ.
I mean, it's ridiculous why the softs would cost so much more than the mediums and the hards. That makes no sense to me at all. I mean, the materials The materials are the same, you know. Really, it's just different mixtures of them. There must be Pirellis.
Oh, well done, Rob. That was awesome.
Oh look, I got a car. A car that I already own.
Good waste of my.
I got a 3-star ticket.
I got 1 star.
Oh, go on. Play the three. Let's see if we can guess what you'll get. I'm predicting it's going to be the smallest amount of money, but I don't know anything.
I bet it's some stupid car part.
Well, like a titanium exhaust for a car you're not going to own for 2 years.
Exactly.
Titanium exhaust for a Prius.
No, better yet.
Tesla. For a Tesla.
Or a Tesla, yeah, that's it. There you go.
Alright.
Yeah.
Let's see.
New valves, polished valves, turbocharger.
Money.
Oh.
£5 grand.
Let's see.
You get the smallest amount.
I got the
Guaranteed.
smallest amount.
Yay! I'm right. Do I get a prize?
2,000.
Wow, that's fantastic. That's
thing I
like the
changed my
price of nothing.
Nothing.
Actually,
One tire set.
Actually, no, that is 2 worths of ballast and power restrictors. So the 2 cars.
No, I've got to say,
£2 for ballast.
the ballast is a lot more useful than I thought it would be.
I just won an RX-7 Mazda.
Oh, excellent.
Me too.
Good luck with the seals.
I already have one.
Yeah.
200 grand.
I'm going to say the part of that thing if anyone else is saying, but I'm going to go ahead and end my stream. Thank you guys for watching. Hopefully it was something. Just a reminder for Matty, aka TMK's studio support. Please check the links in the comment if you're still watching live, or in the description. I also have a link to the Discord of our charity racing group. We do try to do these as much as we can. Support.
What they're talking for?
I'm trying to make sure everyone knows what we're doing.
Oh, you're doing a great job. You carry on.
Yeah, so if you guys want to join the community, try to help us out with these races, or even just share the links that are in the description of the Discord, go ahead.
You need to change oil.
Sharing can help just as
We
much
need
as
oil.
donating.
Yep,
So,
that's true.
I hope you guys enjoyed. It's been a wild race, but we will try to do these
That is changing
and
oil.
a lot more. Great causes, as always. Check the description for more information. And otherwise, I'll see you guys later.
Legend.
Bye, everybody. So I'm going to echo everything he just said because he did such a good job of saying it. I'm going to say that I will put. He is good. We love him. I'm going to put the. What's that thing called? The link that's in the chat. I'm going to be putting that in the description. There's the word. I'll also put an invitation to the Skelly Punk charity Discord so that you can join us and get involved. Remember, it's about fun. You might have noticed that there is serious racing, but even the serious racing is fun. We've got fast people, we've got slow people, we've got plebs, we've got other plebs. I don't know what else to say. And we've also got Chrissy Vines, and apart from that, everything's okay. So, what we're going to do is we're going to say our Matt deserves for you to click on that link to save your studio, because he makes some fantastic music and he brings a lot of joy to people. And the last 2 years of idiotic lockdowns and stuff like this that have destroyed so many businesses, people need.
For today, I just want to echo.
Yep.
Real quick, sorry.
Oh, yeah, go.
I've donated Simon Duarte, sorry if I mispronounced your name, and an anonymous donor have donated today. So even if you can't donate, share that link. But if you can't donate, go right ahead.
Yeah, not everybody can donate, but if you can share the link to other people or wherever you can, other people will catch on. Share the streams. Share Max's streams. Share. Chrissy, did you stream tonight? Oh, he's gone. He's gone. I don't know if Chrissy streamed tonight. I know you did, Matt. You've been streaming as well. So I've been streaming. We've got the best co-commentator we've ever had, Quincy. Phil's little boy. It's been awesome.
We have one and like.
We have a
We
what?
got a bed.
You got a-
have one.
You going to bed?
No, yeah, but I got the tent bed. I got it from at.
A tent bed?
Yeah, tent bed.
Oh, that's
But I got
cool.
one. Ah!
That's so cool.
Just like Christian did stream as well.
Good, so we've got Christy Vines, and what I'll do is I'll find, I mean, I don't know about the others, but I'll find their links and I'll put them in the description too, so you can find the other streams if you want to find something better than what I did. So we're going to say goodbye without otherwise. Thanks everybody, and everybody say goodnight.
Yeah.
Night.
So, good boy. Good boy. Oh, God, I'm doing it again. Goodbye, everybody. Goodbye. Say goodbye, Quincy.